Nobody guessed my costume right. I'm a little bit disappointed. I can't believe nobody guessed it. Nobody even came close. I mean, I guess the closest was Ash. So here's what we were trying to do. We were trying to do I was Misty. It was always going to be Misty. And my wife was going to be Ash. But my wife didn't get the costume. So it didn't show up. Amazon did us dirty. So we're going to get right into it. How's Halloween going for everybody? How's things? I don't have you guys can see my mic. Normally it's gone, and I have my, green screen thing on. But, I can't do that because it was cutting off my little pretty pigtail. And I couldn't deal with that. So we have a friend back there. He's hanging. Yeah, I figured I wasn't just gonna do something cheesy. I mean, this was a pretty easy costume to throw together, but... Jimbo, you know you love it. You know you love it. How's it going? Haven't popped in stream for a while? Well, you picked a heck of a stream to hop into. Yeah, I just, I feel beautiful. What can I say? Yo, do you see this Hitmontop? Have you guys ever seen a Hitmontop chase you down? Okay, there's a brilliant Drapion out there. We're just going for Golurk. Today is the day. McRod, what can I say? I'm pulling it off. I can't even connect my Switch. I don't know how you would connect your Switch to that Polar. I don't know. What a monstrosity. No. I don't think so. I think that's not accurate. Larissa, welcome in. These suspenders, I don't know who thought suspenders were a good idea, but they really are not. When my wife was helping me get the costume situated today, she was trying to clip the suspender onto my pants and it just smacked my ear because she let it go and it wasn't clamped all the way yet. So suspenders are a pretty dangerous game. But, we got it handled. Hopefully I don't have any... Hopefully I don't have any wardrobe malfunctions during the stream. Hopefully no suspender issues. Anything of that nature. You can be Misty. I'm working on my PLA Pokedex. Very nice. Will you ever shiny hunt Groudon? I would like to, Upbeat. At some point, I'd like to get both of them. Guess the total for my Rockruff hunt. I mean, I saw you got one really quick after your first one. Under 1,000 is what I'm gonna say. I feel like you had a little luck going on. How to work out, Yogurt. Last message. What did I miss? Hold on. Did you see the shiny Alpha Lucario I got? I didn't. So here's the thing. Let me just... We're gonna go story time immediately. Because I didn't get a chance to talk about this. I thought I was gonna be late for stream today. If you guys are in the Discord, I was just in general saying, I'm gonna be late. And it's because I went out to go get a pizza like an idiot. I ordered a pizza on Halloween night, which is just... I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. But what did happen is it took 30 minutes longer than it was supposed to. And I just figured I was going to be late. Worst pizza I've ever had? Probably. It was a bad time all around, but I made it back to stream. I'm glad I didn't have to delay anything. Taylor, I appreciate it. Still going for the third. I'm at, oh man, 1240. Well, here's the deal. You got one early and one kind of late, right? So I think as long as you get it under like 1500, you're still at odds, right? I'd say that's fine. You aren't over odds yet. I cannot unsee this. Good. You wouldn't want to unsee this. All this. How dare you? How dare I? Hold on. Oh, God. I'm catching up on chat. I'm sorry. I'm, like, all over the place right now. Finally shiny hunting an Ultra Beast. Legendly, welcome in. What are you shiny hunting? Goku, I know you like it. I know you do. Hyena Da, yes. You know, I'm just voicing over this Misty. I found this beautiful Misty cosplayer on the street, and I'm just in the back. She's like lip syncing. And, yeah. Frank, I did read the scary story. I'm not sure I understood everything that was going on there. Hold on, let me get this light goal pinned up too. I just realized we didn't even have one pinned up. I appreciate you guys liking, hanging around on this wonderful Halloween night. River, you don't have to say it. We know. You love it. If this costume doesn't bring the shiny, I don't know what will, me either. We're trying our best tonight. The insect woman, I gotcha. Good luck. We have somebody that pops in occasionally that has had the worst luck ever with Pheromosa, so I think no matter what, you'll have better luck than poor Razzie. And Razzie, I'm sorry if you're in the chat. If you have to hear this, I think you're the standard that everybody compares Pheromosa hunts to, though. Incredible costume, Orbor, I appreciate it. I did not look at his cam until it was too late. You look very pretty, Calm. I appreciate it. Have you guys ever watched Futurama? Shut up, baby, I know it. That's a frequent phrase at the Calm Collecting House. Gotta go. We'll see you around, Cyan. Thanks for popping in. Shiny hunting Groudon. Haven't found it, but I've done 50 raids. Yeah. So you're like at half odds for it right now. Hopefully it doesn't go over odds because those hunts take a long time. And I haven't had super bad luck with DAs. I've never gone over odds yet. But Guzzlord's getting pretty close. We're at 84 now. All I had for candy today was a single caramel. What the heck? Even I had more candy than that. My wife brought some, like a little candy gift bag for me with some things. I didn't have a ton of candy, but I had some candy. I have 2 Futurama tattoos. I love Futurama. If you guys haven't watched Futurama, you're missing out. You really are. 178 raids for Guzzlord. Nope. I don't know if I could do it. I think I'm going to give away candy right now. Alright. She's going to show off her costume. It's going to be a little weird to try to get her in the frame and stuff, so we'll figure it out when she comes up here. But she has a pretty cool costume too, and she made hers. I just bought a bunch of Misty components, and I just put them on. That's all I did. She actually made hers. Pokefan, welcome in. Watched all of Futurama not long ago. It's really good. I rewatch it a lot, honestly. It's a show that I usually put on going to bed and stuff, so I've seen it probably like 5-6 times, probably all the way through, because I'll just play episodes going to bed. Pre-diabetic. No, I gotcha. Yeah. You and sugar, not friends. In PLA, one day I've gotten a shiny Cleffa, Budio, and Yanma. Very nice. Yeah, those are all pretty good. They're all just cool little guys. Saw someone give out a Pokemon card pack today. Those like Halloween ones, right? That just have a couple of, just like a couple cards. It's like 2 or 3, right? There is background music too. Guys, let me know, by the way, we've changed a few things during stream today, but let me know how the music and stuff, how it all sounds, if there's any issues with it, how everything sounds, because I had to adjust some levels and stuff for it all to work. So let me know what you guys think about the vibe with it. I kind of just turned down like all of the game music, and we just have some like it's kind of funny because this kind of goes back to the beginning of this channel where I was just doing Pokemon card openings and I would just have lo-fi music. I didn't even talk. It was just me opening cards with chill music. Found Pokemon cards in my Happy Meal and I cut their heads. What the heck? What are you talking about, Rod? My Joker mask says it's 4 stops away from Amazon? I didn't even know they sold. I mean, I guess they have a bunch of different costume stuff, right? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Sending all my shiny luck today. I really dig the shiny. It's really good. I would like to wrap this up on Halloween. I think it would be pretty cool. I think the music is a nice touch. I would like it a bit more quiet. I can turn it down if it's too loud. By the way, guys, just let me know if it's too loud. Let me know what you guys think. I was listening to recordings and stuff, but, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. I think we're getting Golurk tonight. I think that I will be able to get 2 odds. I'll be able to get to like 1,300 encounters, so we'll see. It's already the 1st of November for me. Yeah, you're in the future. Living in Futureland. Man, there are just a lot of really big Pokemon for me to dodge here. I think it's fine. I can barely hear the music. That's what I thought when I was listening to my recordings, but, you know, I'm willing to hear you guys out on this. Did we ever get the shiny Egglord? No. We never got the Edgelord. It's unfortunate, but we're getting close to odds with that. Eggiguana. Is that like an iguana reference? Is that a play on that, or is it just a random thing? You're Missy in a Pokemon. Misty from Pokemon. Our new place has so many kids coming to trick-or-treat. I'm so happy. Yeah, ours has 0. We just don't get them. I don't know why. We bought a bunch of candy the first year, and we ended up having to eat all of it, so we don't do it anymore. I kind of look like Leela's twin from the... It's like the alternate reality episode, right? Where they have the box with a bunch of altered dimensions in them and stuff. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I need the one big eyeball for that. We have a little Eevee come by tonight, trick-or-treating. Do they just sell Eevee costumes? I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, I guess it's a really popular Pokemon. But I don't think I've ever seen like an Eevee costume before. Man, when I was a kid, they didn't have all these cool Pokemon costumes just at the ready. They had one stanky Pikachu costume that was like a yellow onesie, and then you put on a plastic just nightmare mask with with like a Pikachu face. And that's all they had. And, you know, kids, they still wore it. They were still down with it, but not like what it is today. Did you get pizza as the Misty? No. Nope, couldn't do it. We don't do Halloween. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of, like, I think that it's pretty much just a US thing too. I think we really overdo it because, I don't know. We commercialize a lot of stuff here in the States. And we like getting the dollars about it. My house is in the dead end, so pretty uncommon. Yeah, nobody like bothers walking all the way down. I get it. What's Jalissa, Ash or Brock? She was going to be Ash, and the costume didn't show up. She made another costume, though. I think it's better. So you guys will see that. Catching up on chat. Hold on. I saw a little kid dressed as a Pikachu trick-or-treating today. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me, the Pokemon costumes. You need to see what I've seen today. It traumatized me. What'd you see that traumatized you, besides me as Misty? I remember that costume was pure nightmare fuel. The Pikachu with the plastic mask one. North America. Yeah. I guess I should. Yeah, we're not that different, you and I. You Canadians, us Americans, besides the fact that you guys have some healthcare, we're pretty similar. I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween as a child because my parents thought it was celebrating. Yeah. It's real depressing when it is like that. A lot of people didn't get to enjoy Pokemon either because of that, which I think is just so silly. Personally, if you're watching this, I think you probably agree with me that Pokemon, they aren't exactly evil. So, yeah. It was just a weird thing, especially when I was younger. That was a big thing. Was passing out candy tonight dressed as Volo. Very nice. Saw a family dressed as the Squirtle Squad. That's awesome. Man, there's some really, really cool, some really cool family costumes going on now, since, like, being a nerd isn't, like, a bad thing, like, frowned upon or whatever anymore. It's, like, just a normal thing. Croc, I appreciate it. I'm not mad at this costume. I knew you wouldn't be, Woodrow. I knew you'd be a fan. Have to go to school. Legendly, I appreciate you popping in. We'll see you around on the next one. See my last message. What did I miss? You need to see... What? I saw that. That I traumatized you. I don't know if it was me or if it was somebody else, but I replied to that. How uncommon are full moon nights in Crimson Mirelands? You can just keep sleeping over and over again, and it'll keep changing. It's actually like the same cycles as the moon, I think. I think there's like a whole bunch of them. So, if you got unlucky, I think it can take you like 10 to 15 sleeps to get to it. So far, the best costume I've seen were Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. And Misty. Right? Don't do me dirty like that, Jimbo. You can't just pop in here and talk smack about my costume like that. You read it. I did. Yeah, I read it. And replied to it. Jimbo's just, not Jimbo. Jimbo too. But Top Hat was just a little starstruck, I think, from the Misty. This is a nightmare. We're just getting mobbed by all these Pokemon. I don't know how I'm going to get these Golurks without just hitting all the trash bags. I think I need to bleach my eyes. Why? So that you can see this Misty costume from a fresh perspective? See it again? I dressed up as Halloween Zombie Ash. Very nice. Nash, welcome in. What's next? I see a Mr. Kappa costume. I would love to do it. I think that's probably going to be next year. We'll see. don't know how many encounters this is gonna take. But, these encounters are a little bit rough with all these big garbage bags out here. I don't even want to see a Mr. Kappa costume. Yes, you do. You know you do. I didn't see any Pokemon costumes at all. Really? It sounds like basically everybody was seeing, oh god. Okay, I really don't want a shiny skunk tank. The version of Misty is hotter than the anime, exactly. There's just something about the beard that really sells it. Yeah, what can I say? I know I'm killing it with this Misty. Hey Calm, please tell me what I'm looking at. You know what you're looking at, Fierce. You've watched a little Pokemon in your day. I know you have. Gotta go. We'll see you around, Top Hat. Thanks for popping in. Everybody loves it. They love it, despite what they say. Anybody saying that they don't love it is in just a little bit of denial. They weren't mentally prepared to see, you know, the Calm Misty, but can't deny it. Did a family theme. We were the X-Men. Very nice. My personal favorite X-Man, Wolverine. From the old school stuff. I think Gambit doesn't really get any love anymore, but I really like Gambit too. I used to watch the old X-Men back in the day when I was a lad. I was Angie Yonaga from DRV3. DRV3. What is DRV3? I feel like I'm missing something here. Noel, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. When you said you were dressing up, I thought you would just go as someone with glasses. No. We don't do it. We don't take the easy way out on the Calm and Collecting stream. We don't do that. Where's your Togepi? Jimbo, I was trying to find a decently priced Togepi plush. Couldn't find it. They were really expensive and really bootleg on Amazon, and I didn't think I was going to get it on time if I ordered it not from Amazon. So, yeah, we had to unfortunately skip on the Togepi. I was a pirate and my friend went as Godzilla. Very nice. Wolverine is my favorite, and Gambit. Yogurt with the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, buddy. A bootleg one would have been fire. I would agree. I would take a bootleg one. It's just, it would have taken even longer to get the bootleg. Let's get some Mr. Kappas in the chat. Yogurt, I really appreciate that 5 gifted memberships. Who got these? Pokefan, Jay, Kishin, Alex, and Twisted. Make sure you thank Yogurt. That is not a free thing. Those are some real dollars going to beautiful Misty. Beautiful, beautiful Misty. I appreciate that. Calm, I only missed 2 streams. What happened? Well, this is how I look now. It isn't just a Halloween thing. There's literally no one out there. That's how it is here, Jalissa. I don't know what to tell you. I think you knew this. We never get trick-or-treaters here. Got 2 shinies in 1 adventure. Very nice. Just got a shiny Groudon Raid 56. Very nice. Man, all kinds of shiny luck popping up in the chat right now. We're really... Okay. We got a few. Dude, these Garbodors are huge. We're just going to keep running into them. I'm worried that I'm going to get a shiny... Where the heck is my phone? Hey, Jalissa, when you come in here, bring my phone. I think it's in the room on the bed. Okay, that's all you. Oh my god. We're gonna get something that isn't a Golurk tonight. I have a feeling. One was Lugia. Oh. So you took a shiny Lugia is what I'm hearing. That's the important one. Shiny Druddigon on Pogo, very nice. Did we hit the light goal already? What are we at? Let me see. I see 67. I don't see 69 yet. We'll give it a hot minute. We'll try to get up to 69, and then we'll do the, we'll do like a, yeah, I think like an 80 is fine. We'll try for that. If you haven't liked yet, think about it. Just think about it. Misty, you might need to reduce... No. The beard is what sells it. Patterson and Co. said hi. Tell them if you're in there as well, I say hi as well. Happy Halloween. I see Aiden because... Can't deny this beauty. Good old Luigia, yes. I think somebody's trick-or-treating right now. You guys might hear some dog barks because they do not like it when people are outside of the house. They're not fans. You're set on shiny... Well, we'll see. I don't know. Fear the beard. Yeah. Misty with the beard, she doesn't take any smack from anybody. Does not play any games. You fry my bike, I'm gonna beat you up. That's what Misty with a beard does. That's how she lives her life. Are you gonna take the place of Misty's VA for her? I don't think that they want me. But Pokemon, if you're watching, I got this. She'll be so calm. Skitty, welcome in. I love the Gengar in the background. Yeah, because I don't have my normal Pokemon Center thing, I figured he just had to be watching us, helping us out. The shine from the hair in the light is great. Oh, yeah. What can I say? Too good. I'm gonna forget it when I wake up. The Misty costume, you'll never forget. You never will. I see about your story, Frank. Yeah, we're good on it. I mean, I read it. I got it. If I donate 500 right now, will you keep the Misty costume on forever? That's a big commitment for $500. No. The answer is no. I can tell you right now that my head is already getting hot from this wig. It is just suffocating my poor little head. And, yeah, not working. You owe me a bike. Yeah. There's no owing. Car, I'm glad you stayed up to see this. I'm glad you got the full experience. And glad it worked out. But yeah, we had to do something a little different. Tried to come as Hunter for stream, but it was hard to type in gloves, yeah. I mean, you can wear the rest of the costume, right? You don't gotta wear the gloves. And plus, I don't think anybody's gonna know if you're not wearing the gloves. Very tempted to breed some Sinisty, yeah. Get that shiny tea for Halloween. I've just joined. Why are you doing a Misty cosplay? Because I'm like that. What can I say? Well, McRod, I appreciate you hanging out even until this, until that point. You don't gotta stress it. I just like having you guys around. Can do whatever costume he wants, I can. And I will. Can I check your last message? What did I miss? Light goal 100. Did we already... Hold on. Are we at the light goal? Oh, we are. We killed it. Yeah, I'll pin up 100 light goal. Let's do it. Hold on. There it is. I appreciate you guys liking. I know that tonight's probably going to be a slower stream than usual because people are out doing their Halloween thing. So, Hold on. I had a Discord freaking out on me. It didn't actually close. I'm dressed as Sky Kid from the game Sky, Children of Light. I haven't heard of that one before. Nobody recognized the costume, but it was fun anyways. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta... sometimes you just gotta costume to costume, right? You gotta enjoy your time. And it kind of sucks. You know, sometimes you're not going to find the people that know what exactly you are, but as long as you enjoy the costume, that's all that matters. Breadman's first vid was yesterday. Very nice. Love the Joker costume. Do you have, like, the full, like, trench coat thing, too? Is that a new emote? That's not my emote. I don't know whose emote that is. Let me hover over that and see. The heck is that thing? How does the wife feel about the outfit? She says she wants me to wear it all the time. I'm here loving the Misty costume. I appreciate it, Ivan. Glad you dig it. Freshman year, I was a Pokemon trainer, had a Squirtle plush. Very nice. Can you please do the Calm Pog face? Like to get an emote of it with the Misty? Is that what you're trying to do? The people at the pizza place. Yeah, I didn't wear the Misty costume to the pizza place. I couldn't do it. Does that mean you have the shorts on too? Okay, I didn't fully commit. I have jean shorts on, but I did not get the short shorts. I looked at them because I thought it would be funny, but I knew two things. I knew two things. Is that you guys won't see them because I'm sitting down. And even if you did see them, that would be, I think, a little more disturbing for the people. I don't think it'd be a good look. Trust me on this one. Just trust me on this one. Short shorts are just bad and uncomfortable. Yeah, no. These are like a nice pair of shorts that I got. I just got jean shorts, like it still fits the bill. This also isn't a crop top like her shirt normally is. It's just a tank top. So we got it. We got it as close as we were gonna get it. Crimes committed. I mean, if I was wearing those short shorts, it might have gotten demonetized. Let's just say that. I don't know that I'd want to show that much skin on a Pokemon stream. Twisted, yes. Misty. That's me. Expecting that trick-or-treaters will actually come, not here. No. The little pigtail really makes it for me, yeah. My wife helped me with this. Got gifted a membership. Yes, that was from Yogurt. Make sure you thank Yogurt. That's a brilliant trash bag over there. We got to get back to that too. $300 likes and get off the chair. I think tonight's going to be a slow night. And I don't think we're going to get to 300 likes. But yeah, I'll do that. If we get to 300 likes, I'll get off the chair. Although, you're going to be sorely disappointed. It's really just shorts. I'm not wearing the short shorts. I know that you want me to be wearing the short shorts, Jimbo. But I'm not. I didn't commit that far. Maybe next year. I'm watching you guys, by the way, when it comes to the comments on his costume. Yeah, you better be careful. Better be careful. It's November 1st for me. Imagine being in October. Yeah, it's, we're just living in the dark ages over here. In the past. These Golurks, not that common. We've only had, like, I guess, like, almost 70 encounters. Why no short shorts? Choco, because nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see it. My wife doesn't want to see it. The people watching my Pokemon stream definitely don't want to see it. It's bad luck, trust me. Caught all 3 legendary Galar birds yesterday. Very nice. Yeah, I really slept on the Galar birds for a while. Weeks ago, you said you had plans for Halloween. I've been on the edge of my seat ever since. Ivan, I'm glad you dig it. Glad it wasn't a fumble on my part. I felt like it was going to be pretty funny, but when people were saying like, oh, it's going to be Mr. Kappa, I was like, crap. It should have been Mr. Kappa. But I think this one's pretty good too. I want to see it, McRod, trust me. When I say you don't. This stream gave me shiny luck because I got Groudon raid 56. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. We got all kinds of shiny luck floating around today. 18 days until the new game comes out, yeah. It is insane how close the games are. How many Pumpkaboos did you have to kill to get your shiny? For me? Or are you talking to somebody else, Brooke? Anyone who wants to see you in short shorts or sus, I agree. I agree 100%. That is suspicious activity. Wanting to see me in the short shorts. Very suspicious overall. Me, I got my Pumpkaboo at 587, I think? It was just over 500. So it wasn't too bad. I can't remember if I got 500 KOs on it, though. I feel like I might have only got it to 300. But I did get it off of a Brilliant spawn. Adorable unicorn came to the door. Got all the trick-or-treaters. I'm jealous. I wouldn't mind having trick-or-treaters. It's just... we don't get them, so we don't even turn on the lights anymore. We don't even bother. Because we had a few years where we did and nobody showed up still. Like, we left all the lights on and everything, and it was just... we sat around, maybe got one, maybe two, but it wasn't like... you know, a normal Halloween night with a whole bunch of people coming through. A sus Pokemon emote. I don't know. What would a sus Pokemon emote look like? It just has the Amogus face. I'm at 210 eggs hatched and 597 battled. That's crazy. But, have you... so... first off, you know you don't have to KO anymore, obviously, right? You've watched for a bit. But, so you've encountered about 600 in the wild. And then you said, forget this, and you just started hatching. I feel like maybe doing some brilliant hunts for that would be kind of nice. I don't know. Picked up a Japanese copy of Crystal. Like the OG Crystal. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd be down with that. The Dwayne eyebrow raise emote, come on, it's perfect. We've drawn up a few things, Yogurt, and I just have been trying to make one that looks different. Like, I know the emote that you're talking about, but I'm having a hard time conveying it in 14 by 14 pixels, if that makes sense. There's not a lot of real estate for the emote. So we're working on things. Whenever you guys recommend stuff, I just want you to know that we do talk about them and try to do all the things. Sometimes we can't make one that looks good enough that we think like is visible, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but like sometimes you look at an emote and you just have no idea what's going on. It's so small that you just, so many pixels are just crammed together. You don't know what the heck it means. Parents don't put out Halloween decorations, yet they buy candy thinking kids will actually come by trick-or-treating. I mean, a lot of places you don't have to put out decorations. You just need to leave your light on. People will come through. You don't need to have the Halloween decorations out just for it. I'll be getting Scarlet, and I will be catching and trading the game exclusives to those with Violet. Very nice. The people with Scarlet are going to be a hot commodity, it feels like, in Gen 9, because It seems like most people are getting Violet. Just at least from chat. With how many people are just... I don't know what it is about it. If they just like the NFT salesman professor, or if they like Sarah Ledge, that's like one of the reasons I like Violet more. But Boomy, welcome in. What about Sock? Might be able to get all those details with one. I'll have to look. Like I said, we've been doodling some stuff, but to get the next emote, what are we at? I think we're at 3. We're almost at 300. I think we just hit 300 with Yogurt's membership gift. But I think the next emote that we unlock is at 350, which is a little ways away. So we've been trying to rough up what we're gonna do for the next emote, but that's the next big goal, is to get to 350 members. We're at like 302 right now, and then we get another emote slot. So yeah. Eventually we'll get there. Misty and collecting with Calm Fit, exactly. Welcome in, Mitski. I like the Lizard Brain Legendary. Lizard Brain Legendary. The heck is the Lizard Brain Legendary? We have a cute little plastic skeleton armadillo. I almost said armadillo. My wife is Mexican, so the double L's is usually a yo. I'm a fan. Where the heck do you get a skeleton armadillo? Little window decoration of a classy skeleton in a bow tie and a top hat. I'm a fan of all of this stuff. Yeah, it sounds like my wife is ready to show off the costume. I can't turn on any more lights though, but they can see you if you come in and you're like right here. Okay? I guess my wife's gonna come in. Hold on, I'm gonna change the view for a minute. You guys get the full screen situation. We'll let my wife make her appearance. So yeah. We're going all 90s this Halloween. 100% 90s. Yeah, we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on in the room too. You're out. But yeah. There go the dogs too. They made an appearance. Anyways. She just wanted to show it off. Wanted everybody to know. She used to do a lot of cosplay stuff, so she knows what she's doing. If only the field was misty around Golurk. Is Misty... Is this like a Misty costume joke, or is that actually like the best time to hunt Golurk? Because I wouldn't even be opposed to changing the date for the weather. Yeah, we've got the all 90s cosplay. Yeah, Jalissa really killed it on the costume stuff. She'll probably be popping back in on the chat. She'll see what you guys are saying. 90s at the collecting household, yes. We're back in the 90s. How long have you and your wife been together? Since I was 19. So, yeah, a long time. Like 12, 13 years? Something like that. We've been married for like 3. So, but it's basically been like we were married for a long time. I mean, we've been together for a hot minute. Golurk is lurking, yeah. I need shiny Golurk to lurk, to creep his way out. Have you ever heard of a long Furby? Jalissa, if you're still on, your people are calling you. Hold on. Just let me call my wife. Please hold. My wife has one more thing. Does anyone have the premiere ball? Nobody yet. Anybody that got the membership on the first day it was available, I think we'll get it middle of, like, right around Scarlet and Violet release, I think is when it'll happen. Would changing the date to the weather make the Pokemon catch date change? It would, is the only problem. My wife is kind of nuts. I don't know if you guys know this. Yeah.
Her name's Lady Mina.
Lady Mina. So there you go.
It was a wedding gift.
Mm-hmm.
But you should say, I don't know if they could hear me.
They can. She was a wedding gift, if you don't hear her. She's got a lot of jewelry. There she is. She's there. She's a little deep fried with the camera.
Okay. Anyways.
So yes, I know what a long Furby is. I do. Yeah, that's Wiglet's wife. That's the Wiglet wife. Misty, I never knew you had a beard and such a deep voice. Well, after the series ended, some things changed. But, you know, I'm living it up. Living my best life. This is a night to remember. It really is. We're covering so much ground tonight. The angle was horrific with it stretched into the camera, yeah. We'll have to make that like a sub notification or something where it's just like, ah. It was reaching towards me, yes. Jumping in through the camera like a 3D Calm Collecting stream. Yeah, Misty's just... It's been a different situation for her after the series. You ever get that random guy, buy you a new bike? That guy to buy you a new bike is what I'm assuming you're going for, Moe-chan. The answer, oh my god, here we go. Whoops. The answer's no. He's a bum. But, you know, me as Misty, which is who I am, I'm a lumberjack now, and I can buy my own bikes. I don't need no man buying me a bike. I got this. I don't know if I hit my counter twice there. I think it was just once. After stream, are you going back to the Cerulean Gym and gonna help your sisters with the Cascade badge now? I'm past that point in my life. Shocking photos of celebs. No, this is... There's nothing like that going on. I wish I was buff. I wish I could live up to the buff Misty... The buff Misty name, but I cannot. I do not. I'm just very, very white. As you guys can see, I had to like turn down my camera exposure because of just how ungodly white I am underneath all of my like like my shirt and everything. I don't touch grass. I don't know if you guys know this. Zero grass has been touched. I play Pokemon. I work on computers and networks for a living. There's no outside. That's just not a factor. Look at my new icon. I finally changed it to Wet Altaria. I see that. I didn't know that's what it was until you told me, but now I see it. I can see what's going on there with a little context. I love it here. Sensei's feel, I'm glad you dig it. You just missed the long Furby. One day I'm going to get absolutely jacked and do a Shantae cosplay. Very nice. Well, we'll both have to just get jacked and we'll do our, you know, our very special kinds of costumes. You and I. I challenge you to a battle, Misty. You don't want it. I've been training, as you can tell. Been out in the wilderness, doing my thing. Be honest, when was the last time you went outside? I mean, I got dinner. I went outside today. All jokes aside, I did go outside today. But, yeah, it's not like I went out just to go take, like, a hike or something. I don't know when the heck that would be. Like, going outside just to go outside. I don't do that. I give up on the Banette chain. Why? Are they just a pain in the butt to catch? I could see that maybe being a thing. You guys are so chaotic neutral. I don't feel like I'm too chaotic. Go on a hike dressed as Misty. No, I can't even go on a hike dressed as myself. I wouldn't want to go out in, like, regular clothes, let alone with this getup. I wouldn't be able to get up the mountain. People would just be harassing me. Still have the Gyarados and the Keystone for it. This is a Misty thing you're talking about now, right? I was confused for a second. For the Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados, kind of ugly. Not gonna lie, he gets really fat, and I'm just not really about it. I think it's kind of an unfortunate Mega. Well, if it isn't, the calmest Misty I've seen. Yeah, she's not exactly very calm. I don't think that's a very big title for me to have, but I will take it. I'll take every title I can get as Misty. Hey, Peter. My voice cracked when I was trying to do that. Yeah, no. I wish I could do more voices for chat. That's something that I would like to get a little better with. Is get some good impersonations down. I used to be able to do some like Peter Griffin, although I tried to do it on stream a couple times and I just realized I was not prepared to release that one to the public yet. But I can do a few. Never thought the world's best water trainer would call her ace fat. I mean, you just have to... You have to be honest with yourself and with your big fat Gyarados. Sometimes... I mean, he's big and chunky, isn't he? What do you guys think about Mega Gyarados? Just about how it looks. I don't think it's great. Can you make a song, Misty? A song? No. Definitely cannot. I can barely talk, let alone sing. I mean, my cat's fat and I love him all the same, yeah. But your cat doesn't have to fight for a living like my big sea dragon has to, right? Little different. Just slightly different. Alright, another Golurk. These bags of trash are just a real problem. Any shinies yet? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Thank you for the love on both Furbies, yes. Yeah, my wife put a lot more effort into her costume. I just threw a wig on and a tank top. Gyarados looks like a jumbo shrimp. Yeah, I can see that. Can't hear you. My headphones are completely broken now. I don't know how to reply to that. I mean, I guess I could type in chat, but that seems like an awful lot of work. We'll just do one of these. Hopefully they get the message. That's A-okay. A-okay. You cannot hear me. Sorry about that. But we will persevere. These Drapions are the real problem here. Look how wide their arms are. That's why it's like annoying trying to get to this guy. Misty, you have a wig. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. The robot from Futurama, I'm a pretty girl. I mean... yeah. What's the one, there's like a, oh god, here we go. I really don't want one of these shiny. And I feel like we might be cursed. Quicken defensively exited. What? What the heck are you talking about, Jimbo? Happy Halloween. Your costume is the best I've seen tonight. Uncle, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I like Mega Gyarados because I kept losing to Mewtwo in Let's Go, but when I gave it... yeah. I mean, it gets that dark type, right? So I could see that being a nice plus side, but I'm talking specifically about the looks, not necessarily like the stats and how good it is in battle. I'm talking about just how he be looking. Released your Togetic. I haven't seen that in the episode, so I guess I was out of the loop on that. I did not know that. You called yourself pretty to Brock. I did. I also, I mean, she was very, I mean, I was very conceited early on, you know, because I was just a young kid in the show, right? During season 1, 2, 3, all through all the series. I was just a young lass. Just, you know, trying to do my thing. But yeah. And you know what, I stand by it. I am pretty. I agree. I like the design, 6 out of 10. That doesn't sound like you like the design then. That just sounds like okay. Shiny Mega Gyarados is the real rock lobster. Now, I think that it just looks good because it's red, but I don't love how chunky it is. That was specifically what I was talking about, Uncle. I think you popped in partway through on that discussion, but yeah, I think it's just like, I don't like how fat his like whole head and neck area get, and then he just has this really tiny tail. Somebody said it. The jumbo shrimp, I think, is the best explanation of that. Looks like a big old jumbo shrimp, and when he goes shiny, even more so. Stream keeps lagging for me, probably because I'm a month ahead of you. Yeah, that could be. How's stream for everybody else? I don't see any drop frames or anything, so I'm assuming it's good. Hold on, one more Golurk. Misty, drop your hair care routine video soon, bestie. Just buy a wig. That's how it goes, Kate. That is my hair care routine. When my hair looks bad, buy new hair. It's so simple. And just fan it out and say, I need new hair. Works every time. Look at the sheen. Heading to bed. River, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. Fernando, welcome in. I know you love it. I know you do. Refreshed and it seems to work now. Yeah, that's the first thing you guys should try. If you ever have any issues with stream, just refresh, because we've had some issues with people before on that. Jose, you know it. I just think it really complements Misty's whole attire. I think it's neat he bulks up for when he Mega Evolves. Yeah, regular Gyarados is just so good, right? It's hard to try to make something after that that's going to live up to the same kind of... What's the word I'm looking for here? Just live up to the original design, I guess. This is the best stream, I'm telling you. It'll be the best stream if I can get a shiny while wearing this so I can clip it and, you know. Because if it's just us talking here, it'll be a little bit of a bummer. Because nobody will know. Nobody except for us few that popped in. What transpired here tonight. So hopefully we get something. Spread the joy a little bit. Show the people. Oh god, here we go. What would you say if a work colleague saw this and asked you why? I'd say, you wish you could look this good. Sometimes you just gotta be secure enough in your masculinity to put on a Misty wig, you know? Sometimes it's just gotta be like that. You gotta put on a dress. I'm not wearing a dress right now, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you just gotta know. You can throw on whatever you feel like wearing, do your thing. And then I would tell them that they wish they could look this good. I'd turn it back on them. So close to 100. 2 people go like right now. We're very close. I'm freaking dying. Just buy new hair. It works every time. My highlighted message. Taco Bell Baja Blast. I didn't see a Taco Bell Baja Blast highlighted message. Was that tonight? I would love some Baja Blast though. This isn't a this isn't a Sauce McGavin stream, but I'm also a Baja Blast enjoyer. Just like he is. You just cannot beat the Baja Blast as far as sodas go. Showed up a bit late because I was handing out candy. Oh no, it's all good. Got like 10 trick-or-treaters. Yeah, we don't get any here. It's crazy. It's crazy. We get nobody. And we're in like... I feel like we have a bunch of kids that live here and stuff too. I guess they must go somewhere else or something, because they just do not show up. Did I hit the trash can? Wow, I can't believe I got the Golurk on that one. Evil Mr. Kappa, welcome in. Sauce is a bit different than a fan of Baja Blast. He built his identity on it. Oh, I do. Yeah. I'm not that connected. We have so much leftover candy. Yeah, we just don't even buy that much anymore because we don't get that many trick-or-treaters. So... 120 light gold. Did we hit the 100 light goal? Let me look at this. Let's see what we got. I see 99. We'll give it a hot minute. Bear with me here. Hold on, my computer's being weird. Doing weird things. Alright. I think we're good. We need one more if we want to get that 120 light goal pinned up there. I believe in you guys. We're going to take it slow tonight. People are out trick-or-treating. This is a smaller stream than usual, so we're going to do the little increments on the light goals. Make them attainable. You know what I mean? So we'll do like a 120, I think, for the next one. As soon as we get to 100, that is. I still see 99. Just think about it. Think about clicking the old button. Oh my god, there's so many Drapions. It is insanity. It practically flows through his veins. I just wish that I had the accessibility of the Baja Blast like he does. He says he can find it at like, what was it? Sam's Club? That he was buying like 36 packs of it and stuff. I can't find it like that. I don't have that option. All right, let's play. I'm going to pin up that 120 like goal from you. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys liking. I know everybody's doing their own thing tonight, so... I appreciate you guys hanging out, you people who decided to roll through, even on a crazy Halloween night. Catch up on this Misty. So close to 3K subs. I'm telling you, Metal, it's crazy. I think we'll be there by Gen 9. I think we'll be there. Shiny Hunter Alana, welcome in. Oh my god, Drapions, please. These Brilliants have a good chance of being shiny, so... 6 subs to 3K, let's go. 6 subs. 60. Little more than 6, but not unattainable. 60 is something that I think we'll do probably... We could probably do it this week, honestly. Tonight's stream is gonna be a little bit slower just because of Halloween stuff going on, but, yeah. I think we'll probably get it this week. Methinks I'm gonna build a Calm Collecting quotes book. Luigia, just buy new hair. I think it would work. I think it'd be a good thing. At least these Golurks are kind of hanging out on their own. Not over by the trash bags today. I thought evil Mr. Kappa doesn't have feelings. He got you there, evil Mr. Kappa. I think you need to, you know, figure out your whole situation again. You need to make sure you're following your own script. Jalissa, are you in the chat still, by the way? Let me know if you are. She was out handing out candy earlier, or trying to. There weren't any kids, but you can't blame me. Look at those eyes. Yeah, it's something else. The smile is what gets me. It's definitely something else with that smile. Who's your favorite Pokemon champion? Steven. Steven's just a cool guy. He's got cool Pokemon. He knows how to accessorize. He's got some like cool rings. He's got it all going on. He's rich. He just doesn't care. His dad owns like a huge business in Hoenn, you know, so he's just kind of living the dream. He's got all the money, all the Pokemon. He just happens to be a pretty good trainer. It's probably because of, you know, that's probably what's going on with that. I was here, Fresh Tick. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. We're really just trying to find more of these Golurks, but they're really making it hard for us. I would love to end this tonight on Halloween night. This would be like a pretty nice way to just completely wrap it up, you know? And just kind of shut the book for the spoopy hunts. What's the odds for this shiny? 1 in 1365, so we're almost at 1,000 right now. We're getting up close to odds. I have to hit the brilliant Pokemon when I see them, because they all have boosted shiny odds. If we get a brilliant Golurk, it is 1 in 455 though, so better than Masuda method odds if we find brilliant ones. And I've kind of thought about maybe doing some brilliant checks. Like, let me think. How long does it take to do a Golurk encounter? Like, to get another one? It's probably like 10 seconds, maybe, to get another one. I have to kind of look around like this. I could do some brilliant checks where I just like... Oh my god. I could do brilliant checks where I just go like grass to grass to try and check just for brilliance that have like the super crazy odds. I don't know with how many encounters there are here. I wonder if that's worth it. I also run into about 8 million other Pokemon, so it's kind of a problem. These are like really slowing down the pacing of this hunt too, is all of the Drapions and trash bags and everything else. What do you think the worst shiny Pokemon is? I've thought about this a little bit more. The ones that are really unfortunate are like Gengar and Garchomp that are just... They're so cool, but their shiny's so bad. But I understand the argument that like they are good at least when they Mega Evolve or Gigantamax or whatever, right? But Pokemon like Blissey or Zapdos, they never get better. They're just always really bad. So yeah, Elekid's really bad, so's Pichu. And it's just unfortunate. I don't know what the heck they were doing with those things. But yeah, one of those things probably the pick. Starly, I think, is trash. At least Starly changes. Like, it goes from the, like, black and gray to brown. Like, brown and light brown. I think that it's at least a change. And Shiny Staraptor is pretty cool. The hair, like the emo hair that it has, goes from red to blue. So, Starly and Staravia are kind of whatever, but at least Staraptor's pretty good. Gengar has a 6 shiny in Gen 2. Yeah, this ain't Gen 2 anymore, Fernando. We don't get those cool sprite shinies anymore. Apart from the very little color change shinies, my least favorite shiny is Machamp. You just don't like the green giant, huh? No name, I appreciate it. I appreciate you popping in. Yeah. We were just going for something different today. Something different. Man, these... Okay, well, there's one. These Golurks are just taking a hot minute. I think at 1,000, I might just start looking for some brilliant ones, maybe? Karama, welcome in. Why are you hesitating? What's the matter? What's on your mind, Karama? Let's hear it. Yeah, it's too bad. That's why I really miss some sprite artwork like that. I really used to like the... Like, I thought I wanted to do sprite artwork because of how much I liked Pokemon sprites. They were just so cool, especially back in, like, Gen 3, I thought was just amazing. All the colors, just how saturated and nice the sprites looked. So, yeah, it's too bad. Like, I get that they're a lot of work to upkeep all the sprites and everything, but they just look really nice. Luxray top 5 shiny for me. Yeah, I think it just really works. The blue to yellow is just like a perfect shiny, and the blue and yellow both work really well with like the black of Luxray and Shinx and all those other ones. So yeah, I think it works really well. I'll always miss the sprites. Part of me would love them to make another sprite-based game, but I know that they won't. It's so much easier to use 3D models, and they're all about the easiness, so... just admiring your really nice hair. I appreciate it. You see the sheen. I don't really like Metagross shiny, to be honest. Really? Man, that's like the first time I've ever heard that. It's a super good shiny. What don't you like about it? What isn't your vibe about the Metagross shiny? Shiny Garchomp is such a letdown, I agree. For a very cool Pokemon. Elekid's really just a slap in the face. I mean, the worst part about it is shiny Electabuzz is pretty good. So I don't know why they decided to make one good and the other not. Wonder if a cell-shaded style would have benefited 3D Pokemon. I think that cell-shaded stuff would be very cool. It would be more of an anime look with that, but I think that dynamic lighting and cell shading and just interesting... What's the word I'm looking for here? Like, interesting things that you can do to the 3D models make 3D stuff look better, in my opinion. I think that very stylized stuff like that looks really good. But some people really don't like cel-shaded stuff, which is kind of weird to me. OMG, are you Misty Sinister? You know I am. Machamp is a green shiny. It is. Yeah, the big green giant. We got a Machoke the other day. He's also bright green. I think it's a good shiny. I mean, Machamp is just kind of weird, but Machoke, I think, is the best shiny out of all of that evolution line. Shiny Lucario is so nice, too. Yeah. Lucario and Riolu are both super good shinies, just like the bright yellow thing. That's another one, like yellow to blue, blue to yellow. I think that really works. Loses the intimidation of the regular one. Really? I don't know. I haven't heard that hot take before. Kind of looks like banana yogurt. The Metagross? What are you talking about? What you talking about? The dithering, yeah, that's like where you do, like, you sprinkle some pixels on. I loved sprite artwork. It just looks really good. Love shiny Druddigon. I think its colors are good. I just don't really like Druddigon as a Pokemon that much, so I think that's my issue with that one. Because it goes from, like, blue and red to, like, green and orange, right? Like, a pretty good change overall. Galarian Zigzagoon is a great shiny, yeah. Just the black goes to, like, that... What is it, like, red-ish? It's kind of a reddy pink kind of thing, and then its mouth is like a teal. Yeah, it's a really good shiny palette. Got a shiny Grimmsnarl today, very nice. If you freeze yogurt into a certain shape and sliced bananas on it. What kind of gray yogurt have you been eating? Because that's what Metagross shiny is. It's like a silver and gold kind of thing. We're going to look for some brilliance for a minute. We're just going to do a little back and forth, see how long it takes to get a brilliant Golurk here. Because it would be nice to just do that, but they're just so uncommon, man. They're kind of not despawning either. Hold on. I'm trying to go a little bit more roundabout. I feel like I might have run past the shiny Golurk already. Alright, whatever. I guess we're not going to do that, because they are not that common. Definitely would have preferred a black and red sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would be a bad shiny either. But, I don't know. I think that its shiny palette to me is fine. What does everybody else think? Do any of you guys not like shiny Metagross? As far as, like, its palette and stuff? Definitely would have preferred... Oh, I just read that. Hey, Misty, did you find anything last time? Nobody? I got 2 shinies last time. We got back-to-back DA shinies. We got Shrek and Donkey. Nobody came to our house, yeah. Well, that means you get a bunch of candy, Frank. I think that's a good thing. I think it's fire. Me too. I think that the consensus is pretty much that most people like it. So that's why I was kind of surprised when I heard that they were saying that they didn't like it, because I've never heard anybody say that they didn't like it before. As a heads up, I sadly had to cancel my subscription along with a few others. Kurama, do not stress it. I appreciate you guys being members when you can, you know, financially and all that stuff, but if it doesn't line up, I get it. This is the kind of stuff you have to cut out if you, you know, if you need to put away a little money, stuff like that, I get it. So don't stress it. I just appreciate you popping in, hanging out in chat. As long as you, as long as you keep popping in, chatting, keeping me sane while I'm doing these hunts. That's all I ask. I came to your house. Nobody's popping up at Frank's house, apparently. I see what you did there. Going with the puns tonight. We're already at that point of the stream, huh? The pun part. Obviously be staying subbed. Yeah, sounds good, Kurama. That's all good. Eric, you joined in to see what? Pure beauty? Jeez, I can't talk. I was trying to do a thing. I can't speak. I don't know what you guys think you're here for. It's not for me talking. It must not be for me finding shinies either, because I don't do any of that either. I'm not really sure why y'all are in on this. I don't find shinies. I can't really speak. Calm setup. I tried to do a little bit there. Didn't really work out. That's brilliant. I'll check it. Why not? Joined to see you not having shiny Golurk. Exactly. Exactly. I was just having a little bit of an aneurysm when I decided to do my my cut to my actual cam setup. And, you know, if I'm being honest, it was actually... I was a little starstruck, because I can see myself in OBS. My OBS is over here. I can see myself when I go full screen. Like that. Boom. I'm in my own face, and I just saw myself, and I was gawking a little bit. All I do is eat food and pretend to get shinies while feeding my TCG addiction. The truth comes out. Fernando hasn't been getting all those Gen 2 shinies. No, I believe it. I also believe that you're feeding your TCG addiction, though. Just like I am. I'm just saying a hot tub and a Starmie plush. Yeah, I don't know. We wouldn't be on YouTube for long. That'd be a quick way to get demonetized. That'd be a surefire way. People were asking me why I didn't get the short shorts for this costume as well. Same reason as the hot tub and the Starmie. They're both equally, maybe not equally. I think that the hot tub probably crossing an even worse boundary for me personally. Didn't realize you were no longer in Balinlea. Yeah, I just and I have this microphone in my face too. Normally this is cut out. You guys can't see it. But it's really nice and clear like this. I kind of like the background and stuff. And like the room is cool. It makes it a little bit easier for me to just show you guys, like if I wanted to go, there's something back there, or, you know, like there's something over there or whatever. I can just kind of do it without having to... I can't do that with my background because it cuts me out. It cuts a lot of things out. So I don't know. Raise, it's a Monday. I'm surprised to see you in here. Welcome in. And JK, welcome in as well. Are you planning on getting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet next month? Yes. You know I am. I'm getting both of them, actually. And just so you guys know, I know some people aren't going to want to watch the Gen 9 streams because they're playing through it, but release night, I am going to be playing it. Midnight release, I'm going to be grabbing it and playing it that night for a long time, and then every day after that, I'm just going to be playing a bunch of Pokemon. So if you want to catch Gen 9 stuff, I won't necessarily look like Misty, but we'll be doing some Gen 9 and hopefully some shiny hunting quickly in that game. Would love to get my shiny charm in that game as quick as I can. At least I get to complete the whole trick-or-trade set, yes. Yeah, you get all the trick-or-treating stuff. Sadly won't be getting the Marshadow. Yeah, my Target didn't have them. So if anybody has one of those Target things, hit me up because I do not. I thought this was a calm stream. Yeah, Misty's taken over for today. But if you'd like to hang out, you're welcome. Raze, you also missed my wife's costume. It was a little ways back, but she's dressed up as a giant Furby. We're going all 90s. All 90s tonight. They made it a Target exclusive thing. The closest one to me is 3 hours away. Yeah, well, mine, even though I have them close to me, just do not have them. And I bet what they're going to do is most of them, they'll just put them on a counter and some jerk is just going to take the whole stack and sell them on eBay. Because I don't think they care enough to not put them out there, you know? I don't understand why they made it separate. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, I think the only reason that they do those is because they probably get paid by Target and GameStop and stuff to do those partnership things. Or there's some, like, financial thing to it, right? Because they could just do it online if they really wanted to. But this whole thing is to, like, get people to go into those stores and buy some things. So, yeah. What can you do? Check the previous comment. Previous comment was held for review. Oh, I see it though. I also see why it was held for review. Trying to find me a Golurk again. They're just so... Alright, there's 2 of them. Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, Kurama, I get it. I wouldn't give them the gratification of actually buying those things. They sell them for like 20 bucks or 30 bucks. It's crazy. My Target, they had to unlock a cabinet that didn't even look like an official part of the store. What the heck? I mean, that's pretty cool if they do it like that. I want it pretty bad, but not pay for a free code bad. Yeah. Yeah, I will never pay money to those people that are doing that. I will never justify what they're doing. They're already on eBay from like $3 to $15. Yeah. Scalpers are the worst. I don't know what it is about Pokemon specifically, but Pokemon really just attracts all of the scalping folks. Look at this Hitmontop going in. Yeah. Pokemon, it brings out the best and the worst in people. It just depends on the day, kind of. Wow, Calm, trick or treat, and we have been tricked into a wonderful treat tonight. Yeah. I'm glad you dig it. Glad you dig it. Target is in my backyard, to be honest. Well, did you get a code, Metal? Have you grabbed it yet? Just one sec, guys. I don't know where my wife is. She might be handing out candy. Maybe some trick-or-treaters actually showed up. My Target is delayed in their incoming shipments. They haven't even unpacked them yet. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Or, option number 2. PokeLad553 has grabbed all of them, and they're never showing up, and he's just selling them, because he's that guy. Hopefully that's not. Has the scalping been a problem since before the pandemic? Not really. It was kind of the pandemic that really brought a lot of the scalping stuff to, like, a head almost, you know? Like, people always did stuff like that, and for special sets, I feel like it did happen, but it was kind of a combination of pandemic-y stuff, plus all of the Logan Paul card stuff happened at the same time, where he's like, hey, I bought this card for 300,000 or whatever his thing was for his one of his Charizards, and then he got an Illustrator Pikachu and stuff. That all was kind of happening around the same time, so it was kind of the perfect storm for people to go like, oh, I'm going to invest in these cards. I'm going to buy a bunch of Pokemon cards. What exclusive? Alexis, what you talking about? There's a an event going on right now at Target, if that's what you mean. There's like a code card that you can get for Marshadow. And that's what we're talking about right now, the exclusive thing. I wish that guy a very unpleasant eternity. Well, that guy makes a lot of money because people keep buying them. That's the problem. People just don't know how to say no. I'm in a small city in Michigan. I can count on them not running out real fast. That sounds very nice. I'm not in a small town. Yeah. Logan, sorry, buddy. But you really messed up my Pokemon card buying, so... You're gonna have to hold that one in your mansion. I think you're gonna get by, though. I don't think you care what I say. I'm regretting not going trick-or-treating because you don't have the candy now. Yeah, you done goofed. He can't take all that money with him where he's going. I mean, he's going straight to the bank, so I think he can. It's an unfortunate truth, but people just keep buying them. If you don't like the scalping stuff, do not buy any scalped things, any resale things. And eventually the problem will solve itself, but nobody does that. Everybody buys them. Just looked at them on eBay and they're up as high as 30. That is crazy. And they just came out yesterday. I never buy scalped. Yes, that is the way to do it. I only will buy things at retail. Sometimes I get the itch to open Pokemon cards, and I would buy them at Target and stuff like that. I don't collect English cards, but it was fun to open just packs, because I can't get my Japanese packs here in just, America. No place sells Japanese cards, which is probably for the better. So I don't have the Fernando problem, where they're just everywhere and I just continue buying them. That at least makes it so I have to wait, and I'm like, I'm not going to get them. I think about it a little bit more, right, before I make the impulse purchase. Justin, welcome in. Guilty of buying. I got scalped on a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's just, like I said, everything kind of was getting scalped for whatever reason during pandemic time. Everything. I was trying to build my computer desk for a long time with IKEA stuff. People were scalping IKEA things, like furniture. It was like the switches and the cards and stuff like that was a common thing for people to do that on. But people were literally buying IKEA furniture and then making a warehouse and reselling it. Like, people have no shame. Oh, what does it do? It's just, you get a Marshadow, Alexis, the code that we're talking about. Would you ever open English cards? I mean, I have. I don't collect them. So if I open them, I usually would give them away or sell if there's anything expensive, like sell that stuff. I have a person that I work with who has a few kids that are like into Pokemon. So I usually give my English cards away to him, and then they have a good time with it. Uncle Calm really hooks him up. Wish they did the GameStop this time around, or even a distribution code through Mystery Gift. That would be the easiest way, right? But then they don't get the dollar redues from partnering with any of these companies, right? I'm sure it's a money thing. Cherry Blossom. 1 week later, they announced the Animal Crossing Switch Edition. I have an Animal Crossing Switch. I don't even play that game. It was the only Switch available when I needed to get a Switch. So, I like the colors of the Joy-Cons, though. Like, I like the green and the blue. Is it still going on? It is, Alexis. It's at Target is where you get the codes right now, but they're kind of hard to find. That's what we were just talking about. People kind of have been scalping. So, hopefully you can find one, though. I mean, if you work a job and you are out a job, people are gonna find a way to make money. I mean, I don't feel like everybody doing that is like that. I feel like a majority of people are just doing that to get a bunch more money. And like, I don't know. You can also get a job too. Like, going out and buying that means you need to have capital to actually buy all of those cards. So I feel like that's not exactly like a good money-making mechanism if you were out of a job. I feel like that's kind of has an entry level where you need to have the money to do it. Denzel, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going in for the costume this year. The Sinistea breeding is not going well. I can't even find Sinistea with half-decent stats. You need to just get like a perfect Ditto. That's what you need. I have an extra Marshadow code, Big Bird. I haven't been able to find one yet. Hit me up. I cannot find it. My Target does not have them, and it is a nightmare. Living in a big city sucks sometimes. Because here, scalping is a real deal. People just everything, immediately. It's gone. Would you get the code in the electronics section of Target? That's where I asked, Justin. I'm assuming that's where it is. Wanted to pre-order that Scarlet and Violet OLED Switch, but the pre-order was cleaned out within an hour, yeah. And now they're all reselling them. It's just, we can't have nice things. I don't know, why do they gotta be like that? Why you guys gotta be like that? I have 2 international dittos, there you go. Scream a pillar, I'm just looking good today. We're killing it. Hit me up on Discord, Big Bird. I will hit you up. Is your name Big Bird on Discord? Or is it something else? If it's something else, ping me. Yo, Calm, you got the jorts on? Yeah. I do, but not the extra short jean shorts. Just the regular jean shorts. I actually used this costume as an opportunity to buy me a nice pair of jean shorts. So, it worked out. I didn't fully commit to the short shorts. Closest target to me is 80 miles. That's crazy, Fro. I feel like they're all over, so you must just be out in the boonies then. I'm going to try and grab one when they get stocked normally on the 4th. Is that when they said that they're going to be putting them out there? Inflation is causing the scalpers. The Vans were 60 and now they're almost 100. What the heck? Like just Vans shoes? Those are not $100 shoes. It's almost entrancing. I agree. Here, let me give you a little hair flip. I can't wait for the fan art from this. That's a mission for you guys, the viewers. That is definitely something you guys need to make happen. I'll try and snag like 2 or 3 of the target codes, get one for you, sounds good. Yeah, if I don't get one. And if not, you know, those are really cool giveaway things for people who aren't able to grab them. People really appreciate it. By the way, I have a, one of the Genesect Volcanion codes still that I'm going to do a giveaway on. I think I have to give it away before December. So, maybe I'll do it this weekend or something. We'll do it on like Saturday stream. We'll do the giveaway for the code. Maybe Friday night. We'll see. This costume reminds me of the Buff Bubbles costume from the Powerpuff Girls. I'm all about that, so I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Hello, gorgeous. Hello to you too. How's it going? Live in a small town in Montana, gotcha. Yep. Merry Halloween. Yes, indeed. Merry Halloween. There was one more Golurk over there. We have to pick which one we're going to. Planning on giving one away on stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. Would much prefer my own code, but if I can get one through a giveaway, I will take it. Yeah. You just kind of got to take what you can get. You can't guarantee actually getting any of these things, which is unfortunate. Brandon R24 was Ash today. Now we need to find a Brock. My wife was initially, she was going to be Ash, but the costume didn't show up. They changed the delivery date after we ordered it, which is great. She was going to be Brock at first, and I said, that's some weird implications with Brock and Misty here. I feel like it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's not exactly. Zombies is a hobby with the 5 gifted memberships. Buddy, I appreciate it. Who the heck got these? Let's see. We got Umi, Connor, Ryan, Brandon, and Morgan. Let's get some Mr. Kappas in the chat. And if you got gifted a membership from Zombies, make sure you thank him. He doesn't have to do this. This is just him doing it out of the kindness of his own heart for this beautiful, beautiful Misty on screen. Can we have your current form as an emote? What would it be? What should my facial expression be? I could capture one of these screenshots for sure. We could make a face. We can make this happen. But I need to figure out what the emotion's gonna be, or should it just be like just like a little just a little look. Can't be outdone. Time to gift 50. No. That's a lot of memberships, Metal. Do not. Wide eyes, big grin, scary emote. I've got to think, like, I'm going to have to get my lighting figured out for this. I think I can take a picture of this. We can make a funky looking emote out of this. Brock is pretty cool, except when trying to pull the babes. Yeah, it really doesn't work out for him. I heard about the costume. Well done, Charmandel. I appreciate it. Larissa with the 140 light goal. Did we hit the light goal already? Hold on. It was a little bit slower earlier. Let me see. We're at 125. Yeah, we killed it. Cool. Yeah, we'll pin up the 140 light goal. I appreciate you guys liking, stopping by. I know everybody's got other things going on tonight, so it's cool that you guys stopped by. Stare directly into the camera, just like right now. I feel like maybe a kawaii. I don't know what face I'd even make. Can we get a Misty pose? I'm not even sure what a Misty pose is. The only one I know of is her bending over weird, and I am not doing that. I refuse to do that pose. I just ran into a ditto. I've heard about this code for half an hour now. What is it? Eggy, it's just for a Marshadow. Yeah, it's just an event code to get that mythical Pokemon. That pose. I can show you guys what that pose is. Let me show you. If you don't know exactly what that pose is. Here's what I was thinking about. This is like from her older... This is her like Let's Go art. Was what I was thinking about. All the other ones are just kind of her standing up. Right? Here's what I was talking about. I'm getting the image up on screen for you guys. I refuse to do this, by the way, before we even get into this. I don't think I could pull it off. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. I don't think this one's gonna work. As funny as it might be, I don't think it's happening. What are you, Calm? Athena. Not Athena. Happy birthday, Athena, the BDSP Shiny Spooky Queen. This is, Dairy Light. Anyways, we're getting this Misty off screen. There's only room for one of us in here. Get her out of here. I'm the real Misty. The Misty costume has got to be the #1 costume of the year. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's on Sword and Shield, Eggy. We need Calm to throw up the peace sign and add some rosy cheeks. I mean, I could make it happen. Got some Photoshop. What if we say please? No. Arch that back. Can't do it. I, like, physically can't do it. I think you're selling yourself short. No. I'm definitely not. I physically cannot do it. That's the one. Throw it back. I refuse. I will not be throwing it back. The resemblance is uncanny. Yeah, you know what, actually? Let me get one more encounter here. And then we'll just do a nice overlay, just to show you guys how accurate this costume actually is. Okay, so the problem is it looks like my ponytail is on the wrong side, but it isn't. So, like, her ponytail's on her left side, this is my left hand. But it looks wrong, so if I overlay her onto my stream, it doesn't look right because they aren't mirroring her. Know what I mean? So look. You know what sucks is I can't do like an alpha on her, but man, we're just gonna get rid of this. She's a little bent over weird. She's throwing it back. Maybe we don't need that. I was gonna try to line up the faces, but we're just gonna keep moving on. We got a brilliant. Wouldn't be that easy, would it? I will enchant your vertebrae onto an enchanting table so you can do the pose. Doesn't work. Mirror the Misty then. I can't make her like an opacity either in OBS. It's kind of it's kind of a bummer because I would like to do an overlay to show off exactly how accurate, how 100% this this costume really is. Did a kid steal your bike and destroy it to complete the look? Yeah. Yeah, you park a bike anywhere out here, and even if you leave it chained up, it's going to be gone. So that's the cool thing. That was the easiest part of this costume. Nobody saw anything. Yeah. Nobody saw a thing. Why are you staring at his armpits? Yeah. Why are you staring at my armpits? Gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta dip. Poke fan, I appreciate you popping in. We'll see you around. We will see ya. Who knew the Misty costume would make everyone so sus? What can you do? You bring a beautiful lass like myself on stream. Who knows what people are gonna do? Did your wife feel funny feelings about seeing you before stream? I feel like she had nothing to do with this costume, which is the weird part. Like, I kind of brought it up. And, yeah. When we were getting me dressed into this, it was just like, we couldn't stop laughing because it is very strange seeing myself looking like this. This is not a very normal situation for old Calm. Getting a wee bit sus in here, it is. 50% of those armpits are hers. Yeah. That's a fact. That's how marriage goes, by the way, guys. That is definitely how it goes. And they say 50%, but it's actually more than that. It doesn't exactly work out to just 50%. I'd be lucky if it was just 50%. Did someone steal your bike? Yeah. And roasted it. I keep telling him he looks like Ed Sheeran. There it is. Which one is closer? Am I closer to Misty or Ed? In fact, hold on. We're gonna end this poll here. You guys know what the correct answer is, so you better not leave me hanging on this. I'm gonna remember this. I just want you to know. Whatever you guys answer here is gonna be written in the lore books. So, it's already 54%. You guys are already messing up. He's Ed Sheeran from Wish, yeah. I could be either of them from Wish. I think they're both pretty much the same person. The Ed Sheeran and the Misty from Wish are the same guy. Mist Ed. I've chosen my answer. Just became a Telltale game. Yeah. We're choosing the fate. And then after you pick it, it's just Calm didn't like that. So you better be careful. Because your decisions matter in this stream. They really do. Why is Fierce? It's something about the Misty costume that's really just getting everybody a little sus, a little weird. Something just about all this gets everybody going a little bit. What can I say? I can't blame you guys. I really can't. The original Ed, that's me. Before Ed stole my style. He's biting a little bit. Yogurt, I was thinking that too. Yeah. Me too. He will remember that. Exactly. We're picking our path tonight. Well, that's brilliant. Why not? Okay, I got the Golurk first. That's also fine. Ed Sheeran's distant universe cousin twice removed, who was revived by the leprechaun. I am the leprechaun. I got the hair for it. I think it works. Just wait till midnight hits. I don't know. I don't know if I want the clock to strike midnight. Guys, I can't talk tonight. What am I doing here? Hold on, we got 2 more. And there's a trash bag up here too. Tried to think that having the funny option with Ed Sheeran is going to get people to pick it. This is your guys' decision, by the way. This will affect the outcome of the end of the game. This is going to be whether we get the true ending or not. Shiny. Are you calling it out, or did you find one, Alexis? I think we got the trash bag. Wow, we got the Golurk. This thing has a huge hitbox. You can revive yourself? That's insane. That's just the luck of the Irish. When I have my leprechaun magic, there's no stopping it. It's just something about this wig that granted me that power. Calm as leprechaun confirmed? Yeah. I'm pretty Irish, so it definitely, it kind of flows in my veins already, but when I put the wig on, it was like some magic. I put on the crown, like the the Adventure Time crown. It was just like it awakened something within me. My leprechaun powers just leapt forth. Shiny costumed Pumpkaboo, very nice. It's this shiny hair on my head that brought all the shiny luck. Everybody else has been having some pretty good luck too. So, that too, Scream-a-Pillar, but you know, what can you do? Smiley Face, welcome in. I don't know what to call you besides Smiley. Extra large, very nice. Yeah, I haven't found any shinies during Halloween. They turned off the Pokemon Go stuff, and that's like how I get most of my Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So, how can you be Scottish but live in Arizona? I said Irish, which is... But you can be anything and live anywhere. What you talking about, Jimbo? Sinister, welcome in. I'm doing well. Oh, you're talking to Smiley Face. God, the Smiley Face is a problem. Because it looks like you're just saying hi in chat. Calm as a Leprechaun, VTuber, The Real Misty. What else am I missing here? There's a lot more. I'm doing well, Smiley Face. Doing well. Didn't even say Scottish. Definitely Irish. What's your favorite Halloween candy? You know, I thought about doing a tier list on this, but I got so sidetracked during stream. I actually have a bracket for like candies that I was kind of thinking about doing polls to get through the bracket to see what the best candy was. But I ended up getting sidetracked. I didn't do it. Sadly, I have to go back to work. I expect a good VOD after this. Raise, we'll see you on the VOD later. And what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna give Raise like a timer for when to join in right now. So we're gonna go just big mode for a minute, and we're gonna go Raise. This is when you need to start the video right now. It's for you. There you go. Now they know where they need to go to when they pick up on the VOD. Mystic, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Man, actually just got R whooshed. I missed a whoosh. Did I miss a joke really bad? Ed Sheeran yogurt. I feel like if I got whooshed, I'm still confused on the whoosh. Sugar-free Hershey's and caramel. There's sugar-free Hershey's? I've never seen that before. Every time we see your room, it makes me happy. Yeah. I don't mind, I mean, I kind of like the view being like this. So, I mean, as long as you guys think it's cool, I actually wouldn't mind leaving it like this for the, stream stuff instead of the background cutout, because I think it kind of looks cool. We got our little Gengar back there, too. Retro Gamer, welcome in. You didn't get whooshed listed. I missed the whoosh too. Whatever just happened. Mine's 0 bars. For candy bars, I really like peanut butter chocolate stuff. There's these things called Reese's Take Fives that are like so good. They've got so much going on, but it's all good stuff. It's like chocolate with peanut butter, a pretzel, and caramel in it. Everything I want in a candy bar right there. It has everything. Did Ed Sheeran make a Pokemon video and I didn't realize? I know that there were a few musical people who did. I know that Post Malone had one. I actually have that on my, not this playlist, but like my in the car playlist. It's pretty good. 0 bars even count as Halloween candy. Are they? I mean, what the heck are 0 bars? I've never heard of it before. The way you read that as one thing, Ed Sheeran yogurt. I mean, there was no comma. The phrase was Ed Sheeran yogurt. I don't know what to tell you. Punctuation is important. That's all I gotta say. Hershey's and caramel is so good. There's Hershey's with caramel? Or are you talking like Hershey's adding caramel? Figuring out how to get a stream set up. Little lost, but having fun. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot to get going. I have a feeling you're gonna go over odds. Sloppy, I'm just convinced that that's how every hunt I do is gonna go. There's no helping it, so you might as well just enjoy the time while you're hunting. Have some cool people, have some good chats, dress up in a Misty costume. That's all you can do. Just a bunch of zeros. I am still not sure what the heck they are. I'll always love Reese's, but recently I found a candy called Toffifee. I've seen that before. I've never heard it, or I've never had it before. But, what the heck is it? What has it got going on? Need to get some sleep, but everyone is streaming right now, and it's hard to resist watching everyone. Yeah, it's a problem. What can you do? Too many streamers, too little time. We're gonna try to weasel in on this Golurk here. Alright, good. There's a candy I cannot remember the name of, but it's caramel and chocolate. Rolos? Maybe Rolos? Milk Duds? Mimikyu, welcome in. Pretty sure 0 bars are just a 0 sugar, 0 calorie candy bar. I've never heard of these before, but that's interesting. Even full of sugar, they don't have caramel inside of it, yeah. Gotcha. So you're just like dipping them, basically, or something. Kit Kats are my second favorite, just like regular Kit Kats. They have so many flavors of Kit Kats, especially in Japan. It's kind of crazy, so I'm assuming you mean the default, though. I like Jolly Rancher or sour stuff. Yeah, well, they were saying candy bars specifically, so I wasn't considering that, but my general like go-to is usually like sour candies. That's kind of my main deal. Oh, Carmelo. Yeah. I don't know that I've ever had a Carmelo thing. Is it a candy bar or what the heck is it? Like I've heard that name before, but I've never had it. What about gummy candy? Yeah, I like a lot of gummies and stuff, but usually that's because I think they're sour stuff, right? I think that's why I'm usually pretty drawn to them. Toffifee has hazelnut and chocolate in a thin caramel cup. That sounds super good. What the heck? That sounds like something I need to get down with. That's one thing that we get a lot of is the little Bueno, the like Kinder Bueno bars. Man, I don't know why you guys got to do this to me with all the chocolate shenanigans, all the good candy stuff. I love Toxic Waste, a sour candy. You know what? We were at one of those candy stores like that you pay by the pound for the candies. And they had so much of that toxic waste stuff. I didn't think anybody actually bought that. I'm surprised to hear that it's actually somebody's favorite, their go-to. It's not dipped. The sugar-free GB has it inside. Really? In, like, the Hershey's bar? Could someone please host a Dynamax adventure for Latios? If you're, just so you know, Not Shadow, I haven't pushed this in chat at all today because basically everybody's already in it. But if you're not in the Discord yet, I'm going to get a link in the chat right now. If you're not in there, the Discord, there's a lot of people that do Dynamax Adventures and can probably help you get that if you don't find somebody in here right now. Because I know that the chat tonight is actually a little bit lighter than it usually is. So if you can't find anybody, pop in over there. And anybody else, feel free to hop over there if you haven't hopped in yet. We have, like I said, a Shiny Show-Off channel, Dynamax Adventures going on, like Pokemon art showcases, just stuff like that. So it's not members only, anybody's welcome. So feel free to hop in. Read my last message. Very forceful. My favorite Halloween snack is corn bone. No. Their family were the Incredibles for Halloween, and I was Minecraft Steve. You were the odd man out in that Incredibles family trick-or-treating situation. I mean, it's kind of cool that they all did their thing, though, for the trick-or-treating. Yeah. I can get a DA set up. There you go. Yeah, we've got a lot of helpful people like this. It's super cool. Now I see why everyone was always obsessed with Misty. I'm telling you. I'm bringing it back, Gage. Did that sound forceful? Well, it was just... Read my last post. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. And we got Gage Perez in the building. You guys probably already know Gage, but we're going to get a Gage link out here too. You guys already know this guy though. He's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you heard, kind of a big deal. I'm usually lurking in his stream during the day. Sometimes harassing him, most of the time harassing him. There it is in chat a few times. Go check him out. He's got a lot of subscribers. You guys probably already know him though. Check him out. Oh god. Oh god. Did I get the trash? Man, these Golurk hitboxes are insane. I keep thinking I'm hitting other Pokemon. Frank, what the heck, dude? We're just talking about candy, man. I have not heard that, but yeah, obviously not cool if that's actually true, but accusations are one thing. Yeah, definitely don't. Yeah, just gotta keep it chill. Talking about candy, dude. Which one will win, Pikachu or Charizard? Hold on, I need to end this poll while it's at 69% Misty. Done deal. It's Misty. Misty wins at 69% of the votes. The Ed Sheeran people, you're on thin ice, all of you guys. Misty's goated, I agree. Even more so now. We've really brought her back into pop culture. The fit, my guy is lit. I feel like such a boomer saying that, reading that out loud, but I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Sure you did, Nadir. Sure you did. Your emojis are awesome. I appreciate it, buddy. We have a lot of real funny ones. I just wish I had Bald Perez. I wish I was the one that came up with that Bald Perez emote. I wish I could have it in here. You don't know how much I love that emote. Jamantha1, a big Misty fan. Yeah, Jamantha1 is an even bigger Misty fan than Gage Perez. If you guys don't know Jamantha 1, he's also kind of a big deal. But he's too famous to pop in here. Like, Gage, we could get Gage in here. It's, you know, it's cool that he pops in, but Jamantha 1, we got no shot. It's like getting a Logan Paul and Mr. Beast in here. They're basically at the same level. Just joined? Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool that you got it so quick. Yeah, and if you guys want to get in on a Dynamax adventure, it looks like Liz is running a Latios, so they gotta run it so somebody else can save it, so get in. Try to get yourself a shiny Latios. Pokemon is best in my opinion, just in general. I mean, Pokemon's pretty cool. How much do I have to donate for you to get to hit the gritty? What the heck does that even mean? I am such a boomer, guys. I don't know what the heck hitting the gritty is. Mr. Beast, the just FaceTime me and said you mentioned me on stream. There it is. Jamantha 1, oh my god. I'm kind of starstruck right now. Jamantha 1 is in the building right now, guys. I don't even know what to say. He's such a big deal. And Mr. Beast obviously was watching right now. Which means that we're just double down on... It must be this. It's the whole costume. Mr. Beast is in here. Got the Ghastly. That's... Waze just must not even be seeing what's going on. It just said, oh yeah, that's Calm right there. There it is. You got the Ghastly? You were hunting a Ghastly today? I didn't actually even see what you were hunting today. I've been looking for this Golurk, though, and it ain't happening. Look around, stay low, Mr. Beast. Yeah, Jimmy Beast got a hold of Jamantha 1 for us, and, yeah, I can't believe it. Have a real star-studded cast in the chat tonight. Love the outfit and good luck with the shinies. I appreciate it. Been on your streams before as Pokeboy, but unfortunately got signed out of that account. You got me into shiny hunting and have got shiny Entei and Raikou. That's crazy. You've had some good success already then. I'm glad I could get you into it. Glad I got the seed planted for the shiny hunting. And I'm glad you have better luck than I do, just in general. It sounds like you do. Misty, you're looking good. You know it, Kilm. You know it. I dressed up like this for you. Rain Splash. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta go big or go home. You gotta buy yourself a Misty outfit, throw it on, and then call up Mr. Beast. Have him bring his friends over, Jamantha 1 specifically. Yuno has a smooth, rich chocolate truffle-like center. I've never heard of that before, Sinister. Brock's mouth... Shadow... I don't know if I love that visualization of me being the Misty, the mouth-watering Misty. Not a huge fan of that. Killed a shiny Regidrago, and I've been depressed all week. That is a nightmare. Favorite types of Jolly Rancher candies? I like cherry. Cherry's my favorite flavor. I don't really like the rest of them that much. I only like the red ones. But I really like the red ones. When we get the Jolly Rancher, like the big bags of them, basically the ones that are always left are the grapes and the blue raspberry ones, which normally is a flavor I like, but Jolly Rancher just doesn't do it right. I'm not sure what it is about the blue ones. But the cherries go immediately, and my wife's favorite are the watermelon ones. Those are kind of like the big two. Jimmy Beast gave me an island and a Tesla. True story. That's where I'm streaming from, is my Jimmy Beast island, actually. He hooked me up. It's pretty crazy. It's all because I'm friends with Jamantha 1. That's the, like, the secondary connection that I got out of that. That's, don't tell Jamantha 1, but that's like kind of the reason I became friends with him, was to try to get my island. So as long as Jamantha... Oh, you're in here in the chat still, Jamantha. Blue Jolly Ranchers are the best. That's so something that Jamantha 1 would be saying. Such a Jamantha 1-ism. I'm glad you like them because I can just give all of them to you. Because I don't want those, personally. I'll eat them, but like the red ones are the way to go. The cherry flavor. That's the ultimate Jolly Rancher. Red and blue candies for life. I normally like, in any other thing, the thing that I usually don't like flavor-wise, and I know this sounds weird because I was talking about how I like sour candies, I usually don't like the green apple ones, or like the lemon ones, which are usually like supposed to be the more sour ones, but I feel like they just don't taste that great. So yeah. Those are usually what I'm skipping, is the green and the yellow ones. What is your favorite kind? Gummies, lollipops, regular, for Jolly Ranchers? Or just like candy in general? You like the blue and green Jolly Ranchers. See, I want friends who like all of the flavors of candy that I don't like, so we can disperse accordingly. You can give me all the reds, I'll give you all of the like blues and whatever else. That's what I want, is a group of people that all prefer the different flavors. That's what you're looking for a well-balanced friendship. It's got water features and the tree is great. Yeah, mine, I'm kind of bummed out now. My Jimmy Beast Island doesn't have a water feature, so I'm kind of feeling like I got a little ripped off, and Jamantha 1 maybe didn't really hook me up that much. Now that I'm hearing this. Can't stand lime candies. Yeah, I mean, I like sour things. I like lemonade a lot, like citrusy things, but the candy flavors of like lemon and lime don't really do it for me. I think it's just artificial, like lemon lime flavor. I ate too many Halloween pretzels. What the heck are Halloween pretzels? Just like regular little hard pretzels. That one guy. Hey, Calm, what's your all-time favorite candy? I think it's probably like Sour Patch Kids. If we're going like super weirdo mode, I have an actual favorite candy that I can't get anymore. And I'm gonna go weirdo mode, so you guys know. In case you ever find them, buy them. I have a P.O. box. We'll figure out a deal. If you ever see these in the wild, there's these things called Sour Punch Narwhals, and they were my favorite candy ever. They were super good, and they were just like narwhal-shaped gummies with sour powder all over them. But they were just really good. And every single flavor, even the green ones, were like a red flavor, like a red or a blue flavor. So they were all berry flavored, even though some of them were green. It was too good. I love narwhals. I loved eating narwhals. The sour narwhals. Pretzels in the shape of bats and pumpkins. I haven't seen that before. Just like, were they given out as like a Halloween thing, or was it just you have a bowl of them? I got extremely lucky with Entei and Raikou hunts. I even got other shinies in between. That's crazy. 55 at Tapu Koko. Yeah, we're at 84 for our Guzzlord. But we've been finding a bunch of phases too, so it's not all great. I also have an active volcanic vent near my island. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad. Can you guess which type of Pokemon do I like? Ice, grass, ground, fire, steel. What kind of Pokemon does Icy Aiden like, I wonder? He's not loving the island slander. Well, tell him to hook me up with a better island, Jimmy. Jimmy, you gotta get this island situation down, man. I feel like I should be getting a better island out of this deal. He's not loving the island slander. I do like Milky Way pretty good as well. I feel like when I eat a candy bar, I want some peanut element going on, whether it's peanut butter or actual peanuts. Milky Ways are just kind of like Snickers without the peanuts, right? Basically. The Lego bonsai set has a tiny frog. A tiny Lego frog. They're called Wild Bites. Sour Punch Wild Bites. There you go. Were you just Googling this, or did you know that off the top of your head? Nadir, I kind of hope that you did know that off the top of your head, but I can't imagine you did. Will you ever try the Masuda shiny hunting method on stream? I have before. I just feel like it's kind of slow. Like, would you guys want to watch Masuda hunting streams? Because I could definitely do that. Like, I could get a whole bunch of eggs and we could just hatch them. I just feel like kind of everybody does Masuda streams, so... I mean, I could. That sounds great, no name. Yeah, just a little frog. I'm down with the little frog, guys. If they don't make the Sour Punch narwhals anymore, wouldn't they be expired by now? I don't know. I don't feel like gummies really expire either. Like, they're sealed. It's not... It's not exactly like they're gonna go rotten or anything, unless they're around for a real long time. I think they might get, like, not as nice and chewy, but, you know, sometimes you gotta deal with a little bit of pain for the delicious gummy candies. How about Australia? I gotcha. If we can find them anywhere, I don't care where they're at. Australia, anywhere in the US, I don't care where we source these things from. If I can find some gummy narwhals, I'm in. I gave you a riddle. It was my favorite because of the name. It's ice. I don't think I answered, but ice is my answer. I sense a shiny Golurk. All right. Let's see. Next one. Here it is. The shiny Golurk. Play Black and White 2 now. I would like to play that game, but I cannot start a new playthrough like a couple weeks before Gen 9. I just can't commit to it. I will play through that game though, and I will stream it. I'll be playing through Gen 5 at some point because everybody tells me I have to. It really has a lot of hype around it now, and I'm not sure if it's going to live up to the... Everybody says it's the best Pokemon game they ever played. Play it on stream as Misty. Alright, this is getting into a little bit more commitment than I was initially planning. Real talk, I put Jolly Ranchers and Gummy Worms in my sodas and road trips. I feel like Jolly Ranchers... That's a dangerous game in drinks. I know that there's a Sonic drink where they put like crushed up Jolly Ranchers on it. I don't get it. That seems like you're gonna crack a tooth. Those things are not like chewable. Halloween Gen 5 stream win. Well, it'll, at the very best case scenario, be next year. Maybe we get a remake before then. That'd be pretty nice, right? As long as they don't BDSP it. Expiration dates are just a suggestion. Yeah, it really depends on what exactly is expiring too, right? Like, milk, I probably won't play any games with that, but gummy candies, you're fine. You're fine. Do the MM, I'm down. The MM. Oh god. Oh, Masuda method. Masuda method. Can you play some music that we can all vibe to? There's music playing right now. What you talking about? Can you guys not hear it? There's a music vibe going on. Light goal 169. Did we hit the light goal? We did. Alright, cool. Hold on. Let me pin up the 169 with the angry Togepi's. Dag nabbit right now. Get a Brock costume. Maybe. Not the best I've ever played, but I love Gen 5. What is the best Pokemon you ever played? Jamanta 1. I'm interested to hear what you think is the best one. DAs are always so great when you have a Jinx. Jinx is, you know, the real MVP of the DAs. When you do play Gen 5, definitely play the first and the sequel for whatever version. I've heard that they're like, it's a sequel to it, right? So from a story perspective, you kind of have to do that. I don't chew the hard candy, it just makes the drink more sugary. I gotcha. When I'm done with it, I eat the gummy worms and I finish off the Jolly Ranchers. Just like grabbing them from the bottom and just popping them. I gotcha. I've never done it before. Jimmy, welcome in. Speaking of expiration dates, only other half discovered yesterday. Oh, other half discovered yesterday. After we ate some of the herb bagels, a little bit of extra green on it. So some herb and some fungus among us. Don't care much about the direction for Scarlet and Violet. Really? What is it that you don't like about it? I think that it looks pretty cool. I'm actually down for a change of pace. I feel like most people kind of just want a lot of the same things, but one of my favorite games that came out recently was Legends because it was different. Like, I like when they take a different approach to the Pokemon games. I think it's just interesting. Recovery with Draining Kiss? Yeah. Yeah, being able to put everything to sleep with Jinx is super nice. Emerald and Soul Silver are the two best IMO. I agree with you, actually, both of those opinions. I think you're correct, Jamantha. You know, we got off on the wrong foot after you gave me this Jimmy Beast Island, but you know, we're coming along, you and I. I think maybe we can still be friends one of these days. We're really working through it tonight. What, chubby and sleepy? That's lazy. Chubby and sleepy. That sounds like me right now. You should get a blow-up Charizard costume. A blow-up Charizard costume? I have not heard of this before. That sounds like something else that might be scalped at some point, too. Charizard anything. Got such a little smile. Who's got such a... Oh, the Latios. I wonder what ball I should try to catch the Latios in. I did a net ball because it's like kind of teal like it, but there's nothing that matches super perfectly. Hi, it's me, Jimmy the YouTuber here. Jimmy, welcome in. Not Jimmy Beast. Is that Mr. Beast's name? Is Jimmy Donaldson? I don't know what Mr. Beast's full name is. I thought his real last name was Beast. I feel like I'm so just lied to. Who would lie on the internet? Well, Arcadia. So, if you only know about the sandwiches, and you say you don't like the direction that Gen 9 is going, do you just not like sandwiches? Like, what is the issue that you're seeing? Is it just sandwiches specifically? Gen 1, my favorite because I was fascinated with the glitches. Yeah, I used to do a lot of that too. And I am a bit of a Gen 1er, but I don't think that every Pokemon has to be Gen 1. My first game was Pokemon Blue. But yeah. Didn't know you invited so many other gyms to the stream tonight. I'm telling you, Jamantha, Jimmy Beast, we've got Jim Donaldson. I don't know if that's somebody like doing a Jimmy Beast thing. It's whooshin'. We talked about that before. Wow, Jimmy Donaldson, not a very nice YouTuber. I'm just happy to help. Yeah, getting that Latios. I'm assuming it wasn't shiny, but getting the DA saved is nice anyways. By the way, let me know how the music and stuff sounds tonight, guys. This is the first stream that we've had music on. And we don't have the game music anymore, obviously. We just have the background music. But let me know if it needs to be quieter, louder, anything like that. I'm not sure exactly how it all sounds on your guys' side of the fence yet. Jimmy Yogurt, is that you? I'm headed to bed. Mystic, I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you around on the next one, buddy. Music's great, love it, sounds good. Okay, so you guys can hear it and stuff. It's not like overpowered, it's not too loud compared to my voice, anything like that. Yeah. It's all just stream beat stuff. Like, it's nice. It's, like I was saying, it kind of reminds me of the old... like the old videos on the channel. I used to just open up Pokemon cards with like lo-fi stuff playing, so this kind of is a throwback to old Calm collecting. They have sandwiches that increase shiny luck. I like sandwiches, but it's so messed up to me. I don't know. I mean, it really just depends. What if they had the sandwiches but didn't have a shiny charm? Would that make it better for you? Or is it just the fact, because like even in Pokemon Black and White, they had a lucky power that increased shiny rates and stuff, so I don't know. It's not like something that's just new for Gen 9. They definitely had that in at least Gen 5. I don't know if any other game had another power that increased shiny odds like that, but most Pokemon games have a certain way of increasing shiny odds, so whether it's a sandwich or doing a chain fish or something like that, just doesn't sound right. I gotta admit, I'm kind of loving the quiet chat tonight. Yeah, it's, well, we've got like half the people we normally have in chat, so it's definitely a much smaller, chiller group. For the most part, except for Jimmy Beast and Jamantha1 making the appearance. We had our celebrity appearances tonight. I'm sure the sandwiches will be optional. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that you're forced into. And, I mean, even with the shiny charm, I know some people don't like that, and they just full odds hunt, so... you know, you can always pick how you're gonna approach this stuff. Just got a shiny Drapion and a D8. Gotten 3 shinies since stream started. What the heck? Having some spicy luck tonight. Nice costume, Alex. We're going in on the costume tonight. Very special costume. Wasn't there something with tipping in Gen 6? You know, now that you say that, I kind of remember something about that. Where, like, there's a lot of people that you can pay, like, 10 Poké-Dollars, 100, or 1,000 or something. I vaguely remember that now. I don't remember how it worked. At least the sandwich making won't lead to Joy-Con drift. That's true. Well, maybe. I don't know. We don't know if there's any shenanigans in the sandwich making yet. Maybe you have to stir like the sauces or something. I remember the tipping thing, but I don't think it actually boosted odds. Yeah, I'm not sure if it had an actual like difference on that or not. I do remember the tipping thing though. And they made it sound like it would increase your odds. That might have just been them scamming me out of my hard-earned Poké-Dollars. There you go. 100, 500,000. Both of those are really, like, not that big of a difference. I'm late. Stream notified me at 8. Yeah, Alex, what can you do? It's all good. I appreciate you making it in, though. I remember hearing something about the odds and tipping, but I never checked it out. Yeah. I didn't really play that much Gen 6, unfortunately. Like shiny hunting and stuff, which sucks because that game has a lot of good shiny hunting stuff. It's basically like Mega Evolving, but instead of getting a crazy new form, they get crystallized. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Arcadia's trying not to know anything about this stuff, although it's so hard with the internet. Like, it is just not not something you can really do on the inner tubes. Yeah, I mean, the terastallizing is pretty ugly, but it seems like a good mechanic for, like, battling. It's actually a pretty cool competitive battling thing, so I don't know. I think everybody kind of has their own opinions on the new gens, and people usually are, like, kind of critical of the Pokemon games when they first come out, and then it ends up being, like, people end up liking it after a little bit. I think that's kind of always how it is. Vasquez, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, and you're back on the best day of the year. The Misty Costume Day. Trying not to like a game. It is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good time. And I'm going to be playing a lot of it. A lot of the Pokemans. I don't know how to keep types, especially in my head. How to keep types. Not sure what that means. Makes sense about having trouble with the types. Oh, gotcha. Like, just the weaknesses and stuff. When did I get gifted? Alex, I'm not sure if you were in earlier or if it was maybe one of the other streams, but we had like 10 gifted memberships today as well, so could have been during that time. And just check your email for your account. It should say when you got it. Yeah, the terastallizing will show you what type they turn into. And it doesn't just add a type to them, it turns them into that type specifically. So they're just fire, or just water, or whatever it is. So it's not like it adds a third type and you have to think like, is this weak now, or is it... Because having 3 types, I think, would be too much for people to, like, plan out in their head, like, what attacks they should use and stuff. Coincidentally enough, Peonia hasn't found it for me ever. Yeah, it's... She knows what you don't need. After I got Shiny Latios, she just kept trying to give me a Latios path over and over again. I don't know why. She just knew that I didn't need it. So she kept just forcing it. Trying to go into the game completely blind, honestly, appreciate no spoilers, yeah. And, you know, we do talk about it occasionally, Arcadia, so I don't want to, like, make it seem like you'll never hear anything about this, but it's so soon that the game's coming out, there hasn't really been a lot to talk about, so it's going to be like that in most chats, I think, where they're just like, there's not really much to discuss. Base costume, Romanova, I appreciate it. We're going for the good one tonight. And hopefully getting ourselves a shiny as well. That was a ditto. We take that too. They adopt only the new type, but they keep all the stabs. Yeah. So you just get super buffed, or you buff up your type if you terastallize into that type, which is pretty cool too. You can just like double down on one of your types and just get super, super strong. Supposedly, they do have stab for their original types, yeah. Yeah, they said they keep them. Yeah, I mean, so it just is a fun element in battling in general, Arcadia. I don't think that it's, like, only a competitive thing. Like, you'll definitely be able to use it in offline stuff, casual situations, too, but... You know, Pokemon definitely has a battling element for the online and everything else that... This is like a nice feature for both of those things, for the offline play and the online play. So, I don't know, that's why I think it's a good gimmick. It's ugly, but... Dhelmise technically has 3 stab types. What do you mean? Is it its ability? I don't know specifically anything about Dhelmise, because it's just such a weird Pokemon. Calm, does the number battled method streak continue after you save a game and close? Yes, it's not a streak, by the way. It's a cumulative total of the whole time you've been playing the game. You don't have to chain them. You don't have to do anything in order. It's not like a regular Pokemon game where you have to do them in order and you can't close or you can't leave the grass or anything like that. It's permanent. So if you get it to 100, those odds are increased forever. So this Golurk that I have 500 KOs on will forever have the super increased shiny rate and the brilliant spawn chance increase, all that. So, yeah. Went and put on my fluffy fleece lined socks. Very nice. I love sweater weather. I love it when it's cold like this and I can start wearing like long sleeve shirts and we can turn on the heat. I love the whole vibe about it. I know I live in a place that doesn't really have winter stuff, but it's nice when it comes around because it's only like 3 months of it out of the year, maybe. With living in Arizona, you know, it's a very uncommon thing here. Steel worker ability. So it has a steel stab as well then. Its ability gives it steel stab, but what I'm thinking about is defensively 3 types. Because that's what would make things kind of confusing, I think. Is the fact that they could just... You have to think, if this thing has like dark fighting and flying type, what is it weak to? How weak is it? And you get into like quarters of... Not even quarters. Sometimes it could be like a third weak, or you know what I mean? Like there's some weird things where it would be like it cancels it out, but then it's still weak to it. So what? It's like 1 times weak to it. You get into a weird situation when you have to calculate more than 2 types, I think. Gonna get ready for bed now. Jimmy B said he's gonna keep watching. Very nice. Buddy, I appreciate you popping in, Gage. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll still be wearing this costume. You can imagine me when I'm chatting tomorrow wearing this, because you know I'm gonna be. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Who's that pretty lady streaming? I don't know. You talking about little old me? Was talking about just offensive. Yeah, the defensive is where it gets weird. Last time we were hunting this, or the first stream we did for Golurk, we got a shiny Rotom randomly. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't necessarily want a shiny Garbodor, but I would take that over a Drapion. I wouldn't mind a Ditto either, I guess. I think it'd be fine. Kappa lurking. I appreciate you lurking, Frank. I appreciate the rest of you guys lurking too. Any of you lurkers out there? You're just a little awestruck with the Misty cosplay. I get it. I appreciate you hanging anyways. What do you guys think about the background situation? Like without the Balloon Leia, little Gengar, whoever it might be back there. What do you guys think about that? Because I actually kind of like this setup, because a lot of times my chair is clipping and like stuff is going on with the green screen. So I kind of like not having it. Big Trash is pretty cool, though underappreciated Gen 5 Mon. It has a really good shiny. I mean, I'd take it. I don't have it. Nadir, I see you with that, Mr. Kappa. I see it. I think it would have been cool to do a Mr. Kappa costume. Maybe next year. Just stick around. Just 1 more year. Setup is good. Chair isn't having... Yeah, Raiden. Sometimes it just be freaking out with the green screen, so I don't mind. I think the background could be cool for like when you're in specific locations like Balloon Leia, yeah. It would be cool if it could easily change, but it's kind of a... I have to set it before stream kind of deal. I think it would be cool though. God, my hair is... My beautiful flowing locks are starting to harass the back of my neck. My head is like, this hair is way too long. It feels so strange having this much hair on my head. It is not natural. Well, many people have longer hair than this. It just feels so weird because I haven't had hair that went over my ears for like a very long time. I used to have like kind of a... Back in high school, I don't even know how to describe it. Everybody said Justin Bieber hair, but that isn't what I had. Okay? You better not. That isn't what I had. You better not. I don't know. Like, kind of, I didn't skate, so I don't want to say like skater guy hair, but I like had kind of like a hat hair kind of thing where it was just longer. I had the helmet of hair. Don't know how those types of backgrounds work. I just think the idea was neat. I think that's cool too. I'm down. That one time in band camp, exactly. Time for new hair, yes. We need the new wig. Throw it in the trash. Give me the new hairdo. Justin Bidoof hair. Now that I could get on board with. Like the emo side swoop. No, I didn't have like the emo hair thing. I wonder if I have an old picture of me. What do you guys think? There aren't a lot of people in this chat right now, so this would be a very exclusive viewing of me as a young lad. Probably in high school. Without a beard, because, you know, I grow facial hair like a 12-year-old girl, so it doesn't exactly... This took a long time, this whole deal. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a good one. I'm gonna look. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to show you guys this. Here you go. Here's me and one of my very good friends. You aren't gonna see my hair. But I'm gonna show you guys this one first. Here's me and my friend. This is me pre-beard. I'm on the right. This was a good time. This was at an anime convention. Anyways, you can't see my hair here though, so let me just edit this. Let me just change this up. Hold on, I gotta look at a few of my other pictures here. Give me a minute. I literally can't find one with my hair. I really don't want to show you the worst picture I've ever taken, but I feel like... Here. This is... You can see the hair situation here, okay? I was joking around trying to look like a cool guy. I swear this wasn't me, like, actually thinking I was a cool guy. But that was me in high school. Yeah. I am so scrawny here. Dude, you see, like, you see this arm? Like, it ain't like that. Anyways, whatever. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. The hair description. Yeah, it's not like emo-y hair. It's just longer, whatever hair. I don't know how to describe it. Love seeing people's old pics. It's just, I have a bunch of them. They're pretty cringy overall. That's bold and the brash. So much younger, so full of life. Young Calm. That picture, both of those pictures, I was probably around like 19 or 20. The Calm lore expansion, yes, we got the DLC tonight for the stream. The frog costume, yes, we have the frog. I wish I still had that Kigurumi. That was my wife's, but she got rid of it. It was a good time. I'm alert. Sounds good, Jimbo. But yeah, I've got plenty of old pictures like that. The Calm lore. We're getting up close to odds. I think we're going to get right about to 1,300, maybe exactly at odds tonight. I could see 1360 happening tonight, 1365 or whatever it's gonna be. Oh my god, Drapion, I think I hit a ditto. Oh wow. Had a bad perm and braces growing up. People used to joke, did you put your finger in a light socket? Yeah, the bad perms are, you know, we didn't have a lot of those. My wife had braces as well when we met. I never had braces. Never did personally. I could probably use them now as an adult, but I think I'm just gonna live with the crooked teeth. I think I've fully committed to it. 32 years of my life. That's just where we're at. Gotta love the 90s. It was a good time. Really was. I was born in 1990, so it was just, I was a late 90s, 2000s kid. They call me a millennial, but I don't know. I feel like the description of that is a little bit different than what they actually mean a lot of times. Why are there so many of these brilliant Drapions? I'm gonna look at them, by the way. I'm not skipping these, even though I don't want one. But I am gonna look at them. I really don't hope. I hope that they do not show up. Did you see how they were all looking like this way right here? When I did an encounter? I'm gonna do one more encounter just to show you guys. When I run away, they're all looking off to the side like that. Like a really weird... Hold on. Look at it. That's super weird. They're all just looking in one direction. I'm here to blow your mind. Bug being super effective to dark types is a Kamen Rider reference. I mean, I guess I could see that maybe being a thing. It was like really popular around the time Pokemon was being introduced as well, right? Kamen Rider's just been a big thing in Japan for a very long time. I could buy that. Plus, Bug needed to be a little bit better anyways, so they needed to give it some extra super effectiveness. Millennial is kind of a blanket term, yeah. Yeah. The hive mind. Yeah, all of them looking in that one direction. What the heck are they looking at, I wonder? There's something very interesting over there. And they're all still doing it. They don't normally do that, right? Like, even these ones in this different patch of grass. I haven't been noticing it, but I think they're all looking. Yeah. What is going on here? Oh my god. Garbage man, why? It's because it's spooky Halloween. Yeah, they're all looking at something weird going on. That Garbodor has teeth, right? It looks like its mouth is separated above the teeth that would be in its mouth. I'm not really sure what's going on with that thing. Was sort of on hiatus in the 90s. Yeah, but it's been around since, yeah, the 70s. It's been around for a hot minute. It was even before that, wasn't it? What did they do with Calm? Draco? They upgraded him. They said, you know what? These guy Pokemon streamers are a dime a dozen. We need to get the beautiful, absolutely beautiful Misty on stream. Try to get some views. And I don't know, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But people seem to be enjoying the Misty. Seem to be having an alright time with it. Just the 70s, interesting. Yassified, yeah, I need to get the nails, the big old long nails. Pants better be plaid bell bottoms. For Misty? What are you talking about? Can't stay for long. This stream have school tomorrow. That's all good, Alex. Yeah, we're gonna be ending at like 10 my time anyways, so it's all good. Y'all know when Calm will get on, who knows? Who knows where he's gone? He might just be fully replaced. We don't know yet. You're Misty. I get it now. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you didn't realize? I thought you were making a joke. Definitely Misty. Is that not immediately apparent to everybody? Did anybody not know that I was Misty when they hopped on besides Draco? I didn't even take into consideration that my costume might just be so bad that people don't realize what I am. There are so many brilliant Drapions. They know that I don't want them. They know. Fun fact, Eternatus is a dark type for some reason. It's dragon poison, isn't it? What are you talking about? The Pokemon are looking looking to the right for Calm. They're looking for me. I see Ed Sheeran. We're gonna have to ban Nadir real quick. Hold on, let me just mute this guy real quick. In the TCG. Oh, yeah, let me think. Poison is usually a psychic type. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know why that would be dark in that. When I joined, I knew, but it threw me off. Then I remembered it's Halloween. Yeah, it's definitely not like the normal getup for Calm. But, you know, sometimes you gotta spice it up. Spice things up a little bit. Drapion, guys. Oh my god, these garbage men too. There we go. When are you gonna sing for us? Never. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna be a good time for that. I start singing, the viewership just goes like that, you know. The Halloween alone has kind of reduced the viewership. I can't imagine if I started singing. I'd have 3 people in here. They're just like, oh my god. The people that are lurking, that have me muted, you know, those would be the only people hanging around. Even the wife wouldn't be hanging. Should just randomly in May start dressed up as Misty again just to like test people. Might have to happen. Mochik, JK, what are you JKing about? That's the first message I see from you, buddy. It probably got auto-modded by the YouTubes. For some reason, you're not popping up on a main page, even though I'm subbed. I think that YouTube is just doing me dirty recently. I think that's happened for a few people. They've been telling me that it hasn't been popping up for them. But just so you guys know, I stream every night, same time. Just not on Wednesdays or Sundays. Those are the only days I don't stream. So, it doesn't even show you're on. Yeah, I think that something's going on with it, because we definitely have a lot less people in here than usual, too. So, I think that YouTube could be shooting us in the foot a little bit. It could be just all the Halloween stuff going on, too. There's a lot of factors that could be happening on it, but, what can you do? I'm having an alright time with it, though. Like, you know, kind of nice when the chat's a little chill. Less to worry about while I'm looking for all these Golurks. Nice costume. I appreciate it, Mochi. Does anyone else like me like the smell of new Pokemon cards? Yes. It is fantastic. Good morning, Gypsy. Welcome in. You're just in time for the morning Misty. The power hour. What did the wife dress up as? If you rewind a bit, you can see it in person, because she popped in here. But, she is a giant Furby. It's a good costume. So, it's worth the rewind. I don't think she's dressed in it anymore. It's as good as the smell of a new book. Yeah, just that, like, fresh printed thing. I'm down with it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Did the wife dress up as Brock? No, she was gonna dress up as Ash, but the costume didn't show up on time, so what can you do? We ordered it really late. Like, she was making her costume. We should have just ordered it before. Remember, 1,200 counts. 1,200 counts. We're at 1,200 encounters. It's something. No shiny. Well, we got a shiny Rotom at like 300, but we weren't encountering those, so. We're not looking for the Rotoms. We're looking for the Golurks. Completed the trick or trade set. Very nice. I don't know if in the in the bag, like for the trick or trade stuff, if it's guaranteed that you get a full set or not, but seems pretty cool. Seems like cool art and stuff on the cards. That Drapion was pretty quick compared to the other ones I've seen. That thing like jumped at me very fast. I'm around the same total for my current Rockruff, so we're in this together. Your odds for that Rockruff are way better than my odds, though. So it's even worse for you. Hey, Calm, like the costume, Ormory Knight, thanks for popping in. I'm glad you dig it. Yeah. Just something different. A little different. Greninja or Charizard, which one do you pick? Probably Greninja. Greninja's just a cool guy. And Charizard's cool too. Like, I don't mind Charizard, but I think Greninja is just less picked overall. And I like the ninja vibe. They both have, like, equally good shinies, though. They're both black and red, so I'm down with both of those. But yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Greninja. Just rewind, yeah. Yeah, she came back in with her long Furby, too. She has, like, this crazy Furby thing that she has in her room. But, yeah. It's a good time so far. Are we going to get to 1300 tonight, I wonder? I think we're probably going to be right around there. These encounters really depend on how lucky we are with how many Golurks actually decide to pop up. And I don't know how many brilliant Golurks we've even seen. Why not dress as an Among Us? No. There's too many Amoguses out there. Oh, there's a brilliant garbage man. The inflatable one. I don't know how I could sit and stream in that. Like, I feel like it'd be loud. I couldn't get my mic up to my face as knocks down the door. Happy Halloween. Fellow friends, yes. Fellow friends is the answer. Be kind of hard to sit down in an Amogus. It would be. It'd be gigantic. Plus, it has like a little electric motor keeping it inflated, doesn't it? I'll just be streaming. It's like, like cranking with that electric motor and my big old Amogus thing that I can't even get my head to the mic with. Grimmsnarl out of nowhere. I already have a shiny of this, so I really don't want that. Would be funny. Wouldn't be much of a stream. It would be... I could agree it could be kind of funny. I could agree on that. Wait, hear me out. It's all inside of the Amogus costume, right? Every single thing. Or I dress up as an actual Amogus. And then nobody can say I'm not wearing my Amogus costume. Take it off to reveal Mr. Kappa. Oh, the double layer costume. I like that idea, Yogurt. Does that mean you're a waifu now, Calm? Yeah, that really depends on you. You as a person. What have I joined, Calm? I must say you're looking mighty spiffy today, my juice. I'm just doing my thing. My Halloween thing. Next year, fake out for Halloween. I like that. I like the, like, cocoon into the butterfly that is the actual costume. I like the way you think, Yogurt. We have seen so many of these Golurks. It's time. Calm saying the rules of the Dynamax Adventure with the whirr. Yeah, exactly. It's just blasting in the background. Sky's the limit. Next year, who knows where we're going to be. I'm spritzing you guys with a spray bottle, yes. We need to do some spritzing in the chat. Oh my god. The garbage man jumped me. I always see his little hand, his little, like, hand on the left, I guess, as, like, a gas pump. I don't know if you guys see that. I know it's a rebar by looking at it, but it really looks like just one of the gas things that you pump for your car. And I can't not see it like that. I summon Dinglenose Shiny Luck. Let's get it. Dinglenose. Hook it up. We need this to happen. Do you remember that Marini hunt you sent me on a month ago? I do. Hopefully that you finally got it. And you're not going to tell me right now that you still haven't found it. Don't tell me that you haven't found this. My juice, no. Why? You gotta stop that hunt. Don't do that anymore. I release you from the clutches of that hunt. I didn't realize how bad it was when I sent you on that wild goose chase. I just want you to know. I found a single I found a single Marini or a single Corsola. Wait, what? You haven't found a single Marini or a single Corsola, is what I'm assuming you're saying. You haven't gotten a shiny of either? That's kind of insane that you haven't even found the Corsola. Too far in to give up now. Yeah, no. That's definitely... Have not found one, yeah. That's a nightmare. Well, soon. Very soon. Hopefully. I don't know. Kind of crazy. That sucks because Corsola is a super good shiny too. Like, that would be a nice consolation prize anyways. I actually got a shiny Corsola in like 500 eggs, and then I had like 2 boxes left of extra eggs. And on the 59th egg of the extras, I got another shiny Corsola. So I'm actually kind of rolling in the shiny Corsolas. And these are the Johto ones, the like blue, the good shinies. The Galarian Corsola, not that great of a shiny. I'm just going to go out there and say it. Not that great. During that time, I found a shiny Delmise and Delibird in Sword and Shield. I mean, both really good shinies, so could definitely be worse. You could just have nothing. But instead, 2 pretty good shinies. I'm a glasses half full kind of Misty today. I was lucky to find a Corsola and BDSP in the underground. Very nice. When will we ever get a Roach emote? Probably never. Just gonna go out there and say it. Probably never. Yeah, I've never done any like underground hunting because it's just like full odd stuff until you get a whole bunch of Diglets, right? And then you get like boosted odds for like what? A minute? 2 minutes? What is it? And it's still just like 1 in 2,000 odds or something, right? It's not like super crazy odds. How about a Magikarp emote? I wouldn't mind that. I don't know where the heck, or what the heck it would be. Like what the emotion would be. But, I mean, I wouldn't be against a Magikarp emote. Keep on rolling. Oh god. Alright. I played Metronome Pokemon game today and got a shiny Zubat. Oh. Didn't have any Pokeballs though. That is a nightmare. Hopefully the Metronome run is going well though, because that seems like it would be pretty fun. I've never actually done that before. It's just all randomness. Like no strategizing at all, just praying. Could do that mouth empty stare from its 3D sprite and just... I do know what you're talking about. Surprise Magikarp with an exclamation mark. I'd be down with a Magikarp. We have to get... It's kind of a crazy amount of members. We're at, I think, 307 right now. We have to get to 350 to get the next emote unlocked. It starts getting hard in YouTube as you get more members. It starts taking more and more to unlock the emote slots. And we, for a long time, every 25 members were getting them. but now it takes 50 for each emote, so we have to start snowballing the members a little bit to start unlocking the new slots. More Golurks. These Garbodors are... I picked a heck of a day to decide to do this Golurk. I gotta be honest with you guys. Dr. Clam, what's going on? Welcome in. Magikarp as a Mochi. What emotion is that? Just being Mochi? I'm not exactly sure what... Hold on, let me see what these guys are looking at. Is there anything over here? No? I thought maybe there was going to be a full moon or something cool, like maybe it was a Halloween thing and I didn't know. But no. They're just staring at a rock. Cooked Magikarp. I thought you liked Magikarp. Mochikarp. I'm not exactly sure what Mochikarp conveys from an emote level. It's going good. Diglett Cave at the moment, but I was working till 9 p.m. Finish at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Very nice. So you're gonna get to do some more playthrough then. Well, good luck. I hope you don't run into any more actual shiny Pokemon like that you can't catch. Hopefully you have some Pokeballs from here on out. Not as an emote, just as a mental image. Gotcha. Yeah, I can get on board with Mochikarp. Drapion, please. We don't want you. I'm glad I don't have hair like this. I'm just gonna say, feeling it around my neck, it just like kind of makes my skin crawl a little bit. It just feels so wrong having this hair bumping up on the back of my neck and my shoulders occasionally. I have to remind myself that I'm wearing a wig. I mean, my definitely real hair is what I meant to say. That I grew out myself and dyed. It's just very different than my regular haircut. One more. Wow. They keep spawning inside of the Golurks. They're just really trying to bodyguard the Golurks. Natural hair color, yes. I mean, like I said, I am Irish. Not Scottish. But I am Irish. So it could be a thing. Ran straight back to the mart and bought some Pokeballs. Yeah, you can't be not having Pokeballs. That's not a thing. Gotcha. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, hopefully there's no more sad losses like that. But it's like a random run through, right? So it's probably not like you'd be keeping that Zubat anyways. It just would have been cool to be able to catch it. Even if it's not on a save you're like keeping permanently or anything. But the metronome run seems like it'd be a lot of fun. I love that username, Mochikarp. Yeah. There you go. You can have... I gave you a nice username out of that, at the very least. Oh my god, they're all just staring off into the distance. Working until 9:45 a.m. till 9 p.m. An 11-hour shift, that's crazy. Yeah, that's rough. The worst shift I've ever worked back-to-back-to-back hours was 20 hours. Sometimes working the IT life, you're just caught in a nightmare. And you can't escape. And they would have worked me for longer if I hadn't been working for 20 hours already. So sometimes it just be like that. I do know that pain. It's been a while since I've had to work the super late shifts. Just got home from trick-or-treating. Any shinies? Nothing yet, HR. Nothing yet, except for me. Hello, happy Halloween. Ice Queen, welcome in. I appreciate the happy Halloween, the good shiny luck wishes from everybody. We haven't had any good shiny luck today, but, you know. Nice costume. I appreciate it, HR. We're going for something a little different today. Just a little different. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of things, maybe. We'll see. I would like to get to 1365. Like, I'd like to get to odds tonight if I can, but Golurk is really trying to make this difficult for us. Really taking his time. The red the red looks good on me. I don't know. I appreciate you saying that either way, though. That's my Irish heritage. It is, but when you spend ages trying to get your Pokemon to use one attack and they use self-destruct, yeah. Yeah, metronome only is kind of a nightmare sometimes. Even if you found that shiny, if you tried to attack it, you might have just destroyed it. Hit it with a fissure or something like that, you know? It was a Zubat, so that wouldn't happen, but you know what I mean. Maybe a sheer cold, a horn drill. One of those things. Nobody's safe in a metronome run. Yeah, including yourself, by the way. It isn't just like... It's not just you that are doing the crazy attacks. Everybody's doing them. Because do you have it where everybody is doing metronome? Or is it just you trying to get through the story with it? I think it'd be kind of funny if every trainer had metronome too. But even, I mean, just your character only having metronome is kind of a lot already. Guillotine, there you go. Yeah, yeah. There's a few of them. That would definitely work. Got so much candy left over. Not many trick-or-treaters. Yeah, we don't ever get any here at our house. It's kind of crazy. The first year we bought a whole bunch of candy and just got stuck with it. Like it's a bad thing, right? But kind of was a bad thing. We ate all that candy. Pokemon card opening win. I have done them before. It's been a little bit since my last one. I'm not sure when the next one's going to be. But there's a few sets that I'd like to open up. I pretty much just open Japanese cards, though, because that's what I collect. So that's what I'd be doing if I did do it whenever I decide to do it again. Eventually, I will. I'll get some more booster boxes and do another stream of it. So, yeah. Stay tuned. We got that. Always funny when you get, like, Spatial Rend with metronome. Yes. All the crazy attacks. Have you ever seen the Pokemon thing where they hacked Skitty to have the Z move that is only on like the Ultra Necrozma? Like the light that burns the sky or something crazy like that is what it's called. And it's like this Skitty like flying around and just like doing a big spirit ball thing. Like absolutely destroying some poor Pokemon. And then the other way around is they hacked like, what is it called? They hacked Xerneas into some goofy attack that it can't normally learn. It's like some cutesy, it's like hold hands or something like that. And it does this little animation where it's like hopping around and it looks like it's for like cute baby Pokemon and stuff, obviously, but they hacked Xerneas to use it and it just looks ridiculous. Or no, it's it was Kyogre and Groudon actually, because it's a 2 Pokemon thing and they're just like, they look like they're hopping around together and they're just such homies. My favorite move to get from Metronome is Doom Desire. Got that from Togepi, very nice. I forget what Doom Desire even does. I don't remember what that attack, what it do. Golurk looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't know about that. I mean, he's kind of jacked. That's about the only comparison I see there, is that he's absolutely jacked. Xerneas using Twinkle Tackle, that's what it is. Where it's like flying around, it's just like standing on all fours, like zooming around like that, right? Yeah, Twinkle Tackle, I think is what it was. I remember that name specifically being goofy. Mochik gonna go, we'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Made it so wild Pokemon and trainers have metronome as well. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Good morning, Dash. How are you? I'm doing well. Living it up in the Misty costume today for Halloween. Oh my god. One more There it is. Not hacked. It can use that move. Really? It can. I figured that it just couldn't use that, and that was just not supposed to happen. The fact that they actually signed that off and said that, yeah, that looks fine. That's something else, that they would let that one get through. Because that is definitely cursed, I agree. I just figured it was hacked. Did you get the Guzzlord? I haven't done Guzzlord for a little bit. We're at 84 encounters. The last stream I did was Guzzlord. We haven't done it today at all. We're doing the Golurk. But I think tomorrow we'll probably... I don't know. I might just try to finish this Golurk hunt tomorrow. It depends. We'll see. We'll see. I would like to be done with this hunt and then move on with our lives to finish off the Golurk hunt too, but we'll see how it goes. It's a Z move that works with fairy attack. Gotcha. I don't know if you guys have seen the Twinkle Tackle thing before, but it is pretty cursed. If you haven't seen Xerneas using Twinkle Tackle, check it out. It's worth looking at because it is hilariously bad. Oh god. Oh god. Went against a Geodude and it used Fly. Just jumped up into the air. Nah, I could see it. Could definitely see it. Just like slaps the ground and just jumps up with his arms. Yeah, Geodude flying around. He's just like flapping his little rock arms and stuff too. I could see that. A couple ways that old Geodude could make that happen. It's November the 1st, 17 left till Scarlet and Violet. I'm telling you, it's not quite the first for me yet, but it's getting close. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a good time. I'm down to play a new game. It's been a hot minute, so. Literally a cannonball, exactly. Just goes up in the air and just slams down. Happy Halloween in the last 15 minutes. Michael Myers didn't stop on November 1st, and neither should you. I'm gonna keep rolling with this hunt until this dude shows up. I hope it isn't another 4,000 hunt like they always seem to go for me, but you know, if it happens, it happens. This is a good Pokemon, so we gotta do what we gotta do to get it, right? Guess I was wrong. It's a special Z move. Yeah, I thought it was a, like, something, but I didn't know for sure. 1,000 eggs with my dino hunt. Yeah, that is... When it starts getting into the quadruple digits, it just starts feeling really bad, but they happen like that a lot for me too, so... Yeah, you gotta clean up that Pokemon home quick. But, the good news is, well, kind of good news, is that Pokemon Home probably won't be available in the new games for a bit. So it's not going to be available like right on release date, most likely. Probably be a couple months after that, so you got a little more time. Sorry for the bad English, very sleepy. Roxas, it's all good. I don't think there was any bad English in that. Discord is doing a Stack Attack adventure right now. Very nice. What's your favorite candy? My favorite candy, I was talking about this, my favorite chocolate is like the Reese's Take 5 candies. And my favorite like candy of all time were these sour narwhal candies. They're like called Sour Punch. Somebody said the name, Nadir said the name in chat, I already forgot it. It was like Sour Punch Wild Ones. Narwhals is what they were called, and they were so good. They were fantastic gummies. I really like sour candies, so it's kind of my go-to, and not like warheads, like crazy sour stuff, but like just sour gummies, things like that. And Yogurt just posted up that Discord in the chat as well. If you're not over there yet, you should be. It's a good time. People doing Dynamax Adventures and trades and all that stuff. So, my friends and I watched Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2. The heck is Terrifier 2? That sounds like a scary movie from like a bad, just like a cartoon that they're making up a scary movie. Terrifier 2 sounds like that. Wild Bites. There you go. The Wild Bites. Shiny Hunting Yamper. Right, another one. Warheads are criminally sour. They're just not, like, enjoyable how sour they are. And then they're just, like, kind of a bad cough drop afterwards. So, all in all, pretty unfortunate. It's the new version of the narwhals. They're new? Are there actually new ones? Because if there's something that's like those narwhals, I would be super down with them. I'm gonna have to look at those. I gotta Google that. Wild Bites. I have a dog myself called Alfie. He's a cockapoo. He is a ginger color, so it kind of looks like me. Also, that's a heck of a breed name. Are you done with Pokemon Legends? I am almost done. You know what? I got a shiny Cherubi the other night. I was playing off stream, so I only need 6 Pokemon in my I only need 6 more for my Legends living dex at this point. We finally got one of the Cherubis out of a random tree. It's nice to finally find something out of that living dex after so long, because it has been a very long time. Don't forget to grab a Yamper. Yeah, I definitely... That seems pretty nice to be able to get the first Pokeball back. Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix? No, I gotcha. I know. Terrifier 2 is the 3rd movie. Okay, well, first off, we gotta talk about the naming, but we'll get back to that. In a hyper-violent Art the Clown series. I've never heard of any of this before, but seems neat. So, crazy clown, basically. As they usually are. Crazy and clownish. Getting close to odds. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get to 1300 tonight, and then we're probably going to wrap it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this tomorrow or if I'm going to do DAs, but we're going to do a little raid after this, so just stick around until we do our thing. But yeah, I think we're going to get to 1300 tonight. Very gory, watch at your own risk, discretion advised. Yeah. Despite my little Misty costume, I am a big grown man myself. Black and White 2 tomorrow? No. It ain't happening like that. If we get like above 1300, it's just going to end at a weird number. So I think I'm just going to end at 1300. And then that'll give me time to get rid of my crazy wig, get into regular clothes to go to bed, that type of situation, you know? Would be fun to have a one last Legend stream before Scarlet and Violet comes out. I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind doing it. It's just, it kind of sucks not having a whole bunch that I actually need still. Of course not tomorrow. Black and White 2 today, exactly. Alright, we're going to do one more Golurk before this, but I'm going to do my little end of stream deal right now. So, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing so. I really appreciate you guys doing that because it helps me out a lot on the algorithm. If you haven't subbed yet, I stream 5 days a week. I try to upload on the other 2 days, like shorts or something in between, so that we always have something going on. But, yeah, feel free. We've been growing super fast, so I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, it's in the description. Just a super cool place where people help each other out with trades and getting Dynamax Adventures done, and just all kinds of cool stuff. It's just an extension of what we have here in the chat, and yeah, I'm super happy with it. Last thing, we have a ton of members. I did these double wide now because the list is ridiculous. It's huge. I really appreciate you guys supporting. There's 10 new members today that got gifted by you guys, Zombies and Yogurt. And I really appreciate you guys supporting and doing that stuff. I know you don't have to. But yeah, it means a lot that you guys pop in, and it gets us access to more emotes. So it's a cool thing all around. We have a few people paying a little bit more for these memberships. We have Jalessa765, Raise Plays, and Woodrow the Kid. We just got raided. And then we have a few people paying even more for the memberships. Tanjiro in Quarantine and the Hyena Da. Love the Misty costume. I appreciate it. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Hold on, let me get the link here. Just one sec. I was just starting to wrap it up, guys, but we'll do a couple more encounters as long as we're getting a cool raid. I appreciate the raid, buddy. How was it going for you today? Hopefully you got something, because I have not found anything today. Not a thing. Slay with the Misty costume, I'm telling you. There's the link in the chat. I really appreciate the raid. I appreciate you guys popping in. Okay, we'll do a few more. I think I'll go to odds. I'll go to 1365. We did my end of stream thing already. We got a raid, so we'll continue on. We'll go to our 1365. My costume is somebody who wants to be at work. So you're just wearing your work uniform. Was just raided by Fuzz. That's where I came from. So we're getting the raids within raids right now. Yeah, got the raid. I appreciate you guys popping in. Well, if you guys don't know me, I haven't introduced myself yet. Normally, I'm not wearing Misty cosplay, but 1365 is odds for the shiny charm. So that's why I'm going to 1 in 1365, or to 1365 odds. Take off the wig? No. I'm committed to this wig for the entire stream, as long as it goes. I got a shiny fletchling, but it was traded. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So not hunted, but still cool. It's hatched in your name at least, so. But yeah, anybody with the raid, if you guys don't know me, I'm Calm Collecting. I do a bunch of streaming. Not usually in Misty cosplay, but chill vibe, shiny hunting, stuff like that, so. The raid lore, exactly. Yeah, 1365 is shiny odds for if you have the shiny charm. So that's why that number specifically is what I was thinking about. Yeah, shiny hunting in this game is not super in-depth. It's like Masuda method, random encounters where you're just running away like what I'm doing, and Dynamax Adventures have some boosted odds. Those are kind of the three main ways. Normally, you're not wearing Misty cosplay. Man, I know. I just don't want to... Bro, you look good right now. I'm telling you. We had to do something to spice it up for Halloween. Yeah, got the wig snatch. You better not snatch this Misty wig off of me, because so help me. This is a way of life now. Light goal 1365, I don't think it's happening. I don't know that it's happening. This raid was sponsored by, yeah. If they want me to say that, they can pay me some money, although I don't think they could pay me enough. Looks real? Yeah. I don't know about that. The beard says otherwise, I think. I'm amidst a shiny badge quest in BDSP, but haven't been able to play much. Yeah, that's tough. I've never done a shiny badge quest before. Yeah, I go over odds a lot. I can't imagine how long a shiny badge quest would take me. Would be a very long situation. Alright, we'll check the Brilliant Wheezing too. I'm in England right now. It's 5 a.m. It's hard for me to sleep with my ADHD. We have some people in the chat that pop in that have a lot of like insomnia stuff like that, because I'm usually streaming pretty late for the US and pretty like early kind of UK times and stuff like that, so I get that. But hopefully the chill vibes can help you just kind of chill out, relax, maybe get some sleep. I do not take offense to that. People who are popping in, lurking, and trying to get some sleep, I get that. Too late, snatch the Misty wig. It's right here. You grab somebody else's wig. Why do you have a wig? Because it's Halloween. Halloween, and I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to get that Misty vibe going on. Started a sword badge quest. I'm still on Route 2 for Nickit, yeah. It's, it would take me a long time. Maybe next year you should shave. No, nobody wants to see that. That's a commitment that is longer than just Halloween. I don't think I could do it. Took me 12,000 for a fossil hunt. Drove me insane. In Sword and Shield or in BDSP. Either way, they're like 1 in 4,000 odds, right? No beard, we would have never known. Exactly. I don't know. Favorite thing about Halloween? I don't know. I mean, I'm not really much of a... I don't go out. We don't really get trick-or-treaters and stuff, so... Stream is actually kind of fun for this, so... Gonna go, got school. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, get some sleep. Go get some sleep. We're gonna be going for a little while longer. We'll see how it goes, though. Shiny Cranidos is very good. I agree. It just sucks. Triple odds. That is unfortunate. Struggle with sleep a lot, so, yeah. I mean, the chill vibes, that's... I know these late night streams, most of the time, shiny hunting's all kind of like excitement and screaming and whatever, so... Not exactly the vibe here, but... Yeah. We should raid Athena for her birthday. Yeah, she's still going after this, for sure. 12 a.m. I legally have to get rid of the pumpkins now. Legally? Why legally? I'm not sure exactly what that means. Need to get some rest, have a long drive tomorrow. Yogurt, it's all good. We'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I know we're going a little bit past regular time, so... I'm either really lucky or extremely unlucky. That's how it is with me. I'm either very under odds or very over odds, and there's no in between. We're trying to find this. Okay. Golurk takes a while to pop up sometimes. Got a duplicate shiny Geodude, which has me stuck. Are you not allowed to take a duplicate in a badge quest? I'm not sure what the normal rule set is for that. The pumpkin's in my name. What? What are you talking about? Is it like... Because I know that they bring animals and stuff in too. Like sometimes like bears or moose and stuff like that are kind of attracted by the pumpkins and stuff, right? Like they come out to eat them. So I could see that maybe being a thing depending on where you're at. Cornelia, welcome in. Welcome. I don't think there's a rule against it, but I want to get a new shiny. I get that. I get not wanting to have the duplicate. Also, if you're playing... I don't know if you're just doing offline, like, I don't know if you're going to trade to evolve it too, which kind of sucks if you couldn't do that, if it was just stuck as a graveler. YouTube username, I mean. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. There were pumpkin emote. Oh, God. We're getting absolutely swarmed by Drapions now. I'm always checking the brilliance. If you guys don't know, they have boosted shiny odds, so... yeah. I have to check them. It would be nice to get something tonight. I don't necessarily want a Drapion, but... You know, we'll take about anything at this point. Almost at 5,000 encounters in the underground. Just anything that you're encountering, you're just counting them all for every Pokemon you look at. Are you doing anything with the Diglets as well? Because I know you get like a slight boost Is it like double odds? It's like 1 in 2,000 if you get enough of the Diglets for a little bit. The Drapions are plentiful. They are. They refuse to let me just encounter these Golurks. It's really a problem. Everything. The Garbodors are huge too, and they always seem to spawn inside of the Golurks. And then there's just like Dittos creeping around in the grass, so it's like there's a lot of things going on. Just started as a Ponyta, but now I'll take anything now. Yeah, I get that. Once you get a little bit into it, it's like, alright. I have one target I would like. I kind of like the randomness of it too, though, that you aren't really sure what exactly you're gonna find. I don't know. Kind of like the old games, you know, where you couldn't really pick and choose. Yeah, probably smells real nice over here at Lake of Outrage during the cloudy days with all the trash bags. Except for old Geodude, you're just actively avoiding the Geodudes, or are you still encountering them? Gonna have to have some real strong candles after this one. Oh my god, here we go. I really don't want one. I really don't want this thing. They keep having so many brilliance, though. It's just this thing. Yeah, you're gonna need to have some extra strength candles after this one. Alright, we got one at least. What are we at? 13:24. We got a little bit late. Metal, I appreciate you popping in. I know you were in here earlier too. It's all good. We got a few more encounters. We're going a little bit late tonight for the raid that we got, and gonna keep it moving. These trash bags are a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. The trash bags are huge, but at least they don't attack me like the Drapions do. The Drapions have those big, wide, like, arm things, and they run at you like this. Like where they spread them out and they're like trying to hug you. So they're even worse, even though they aren't as big as the Garbodors. Huge littering problem in the wild area, yeah. This, like, the Lake of Outrage is just like the landfill. On your Miltank. The poor Miltank. What did the Miltank do? Alright, oh my god. I keep running into the not correct things. If I see a huge trash bag run at me with open arms, I would start running fast. I mean, that's the correct response. That is what you should be doing. I don't think that's wrong. Anything running at you, anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. If anything is running at you with, you know, outstretched arms, basically, trying to give you a big crazy hug, most of the time, run away is the correct answer. There's very few situations where that isn't the answer to that. Like maybe, you know, a kid, a family member running at you like that, but if my brother was running at me like that, I still would probably run away. Slothina, that got auto-modded. I'm just gonna leave that one. Just so you know. Yeah, unsafe. That is how you should feel with that. Definitely unsafe on that one. Time to take him to the landfill. This is the landfill. Apparently. The Galar landfill is Lake of Outrage. A little bit more. 37 more encounters. It would be cool if we got it in this last, like, little bit of encounters, because it's like I was ready to end, and if we push just a little bit more and we ended up getting it right within odds, that'd be a heck of a way to end old Halloween. Galar gotta clean up, yeah. This is not ideal. And it's just when it's cloudy, so it's like all of the Galarian folks just in the cover of the clouds deciding to do their littering. They're really not doing things the right way here. 1351 looks good. 1343, we'll see. We'll be going through both of those. I would love it if we got it around there. I mean, even right at full odds, I'm down. Would like not to go over odds, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. All that smog. Yeah, you know what? It's smog. It's not cloudy. This is just air pollution here. I didn't even think about that kind of take on it. Oh my god. The Garbodor with his little pigtails. I've never really realized that Garbodor has big trash pigtails before until right now. It was jiggling them. It's also trying its best. Just like me. I've got the one pigtail. It's the cause of Garbode. Garbode. What's your favorite Pokedex entry? I mean, all the ghost ones are kind of crazy. Looks like ears. I guess it could be like little kind of bunny ear things. Got them afro puffs. Garbodor got style. Yeah, I mean, even if you're a trash bag, you gotta step it up. Gotta be trying your 100% at all times. I'll never unsee Garbodor having the Sailor Moon hair now, yeah. It's got the two buns. Garbodor is causing the smog, yeah. Yeah, that's a dynamic that I wasn't really considering when we started this, so... They are causing all that air pollution. I really picked the worst day to go for this Garbodor, with all of these things just absolutely jumping me. I thought it was the worst during the rain with the Araquanids, but I don't think... I think this might be worse than that. Hatterene's Pokedex will beat up anyone who feels sad within a 12-mile radius. I'm down with it. Don't be sad. It's so simple. Just the Hatterene will get you if you're sad, so don't be sad. And boy, does it work. I think the Galarian legendary birds, because it suggests that those aren't the real legendary birds, which is pretty cool. That the Galarian ones aren't, or that the Kanto ones aren't. Because I've never read those dex entries, actually. I will never be sad again, exactly. With the threat of Hatterene violence, you know, it just works miracles. Just say you won't be, and there you go, right? It's that simple. Yeah. It works in Galar, I guess. If it didn't work, I don't think Hatterene would be like that, right? There must be a method to the madness. Sliggoo's Pokedex entry says it has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. Well, you know, if you're a Sliggoo's friend, you want it to be happy no matter what, right? Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and help your boy out. We got 3. I almost like walked away from this patch. We got 3 Golurks out of nowhere in it. The Galarian ones aren't the real ones. Gotcha. Because they kind of looked like him. So they're just like running around and they just ended up naming them that. That's kind of cool. That they have some lore for that stuff. Because a lot of times they're just like, you know, they evolve differently here. But it's cool that they kind of consider them as something else. Or have a little bit of differing lore instead of just, it's this thing, but in the UK. Or like England, right, is where Galar's supposed to be. This is what it would look like if it listened to punk rock music. The zigzagoon and Obstagoon and everything. It would turn into Gene Simmons. That would be around this music scene. Have my arm, Sligoo. Exactly. You love your Sligoo, right? This is a guy who saw what's under Mimikyu's cloak. Exactly. Yeah. That Mimikyu deal is not a joke. What did I just click on? Red Hood. A good time. The tail end of a Calm Collecting Halloween stream. I'd say pretty good overall. Right? Had a good costume. We didn't find a shiny, which is a bit of a bummer. A Halloween stream, yes. The Halloween stream. Mimikyu just is misunderstood. And also, I don't know what the heck's going on underneath the, like... What is the cloak, I guess, is what you would call it? I don't know what exactly is going on there, but it can't help it, you know? Just a little guy. Did not expect to see the Misty. Well, Chaz, I'm glad you dig it. Wanted to go for something surprising. Didn't find the shiny. Yet. Eventually. I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? Just with any shiny hunting, it's like that. But I don't want this to be another 4,000 Phantump level hunt. I would like this to be around odds. Oh. They just keep spawning right under me. This is the girl who played with that Greavard. Yeah, that girl's actually just... She's gone. She's trying to help out that poor doggo. Play some fetch. And, you know... It's... These garbage bags are killing me. That girl would be me 100%. I'm telling you. Sometimes you just gotta hang with the doggos, even if it's the last thing you do. He's just a cool little guy. I don't know if he was doing it explicitly, like, on purpose. But, you know, he seems like a friend. Even if he's draining your life force. She only got one throw out, and then it was kind of curtains for her, but she was kind of a weirdo anyways. If you watch the trailer thing that she was in, she was just kind of going ballistic over anything anyways. She was gonna die out there one way or another, whether it was the dog or some other ghost Pokemon. Might as well have had a little bit of fetch time. A little hanging out with the good boy, right? I think it could have been worse. The Gengar could have got her. The Mimikyu, maybe? There were a lot of worse options out there in that forest that she was in. Now that I think about it, I wonder if Mimikyu was foreshadowing for... what, like some Mimikyu things in Gen 9 or what? I mean, I'm down. I think that, like, all but guarantees that Mimikyu's in Gen 9, which is enough for me already, because I really like Mimikyu. Didn't fetch the soul. The sold? What? The best part of Greavard is that it's not malicious, exactly. He's just a little guy who happens to drain your soul. I got you, Q. Yeah. The, Greavard is cool. I'm not sure what the heck I'm gonna put in my team, though. Like, we still don't know many of the Pokemon that are available, so... I am not positive what the heck I'm gonna put in my team. Fido is cool, too. It's just gonna be like a fairy type, I think, right? Like, I'm definitely down with that. We're getting close, guys. We have 7 more encounters. Going with Fido. I like pretty much every Pokemon they've showed for Scarlet and Violet. I've been pretty down with. There haven't been any that I super don't like. Armarouge is kind of ugly. Say Titan is weird. It's just like a big whale thing with like legs on the bottom. Just kind of strange. But, I mean, other than that, I kind of like all of them. I like Smoliv, I like Lechonk. The starters are all not bad. Like, I'm actually pretty down with it. Just got back from trick-or-treating, so I'm going to hunt Shuppet. Nerds Good Luck. That's a super good shiny. I really like the colors on it. It's a legit problem for me, because I have 4 spots accounted for on my team. Yeah, because there's so many, like, cool Pokemon, you mean? It's, yeah, I have no idea. And I think it's just going to end up, like, whatever I find first is kind of who's going to make it into the squad, I think. I just have no idea. They've only shown such a small handful, and I feel like with the quality of what I've seen so far, I'm probably going to like a lot more, so I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. Whales used to have legs. What? Well, I'll tell you, that whale looks strange to me. Not exactly a big fan. I haven't seen much of the new Pokemon aside from the starters, Fido and Greavard. There hasn't been that much more released besides that. There's a few more Pokemon that have been shown, but not that many. So you haven't really missed that much. They just have not been showing that much. Happy Halloween. Love the costume. Aaliyah, I appreciate it. We're about to wrap up for the night, but I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're going to be raiding, by the way. We have one more encounter we're going to do, and then we're going to raid somebody. And I think we're going to raid Athena if she's still going, because it's her birthday tonight. So, we're going to do that. Do you think Lechonk will have an evolution? I think for sure it will. Oh, there's a brilliant Ditto right here. Too bad. I have 500 KOs on this, so it has a 1 in 455 chance to be shiny. Athena's still going? Sounds good. Yeah, we'll probably raid her. Oh god, get me out of here. One last Golurk. Which one? Okay, well, this one was spawned in. This is who we're going for. What can you do? Guys, I appreciate you hanging around. Stick around because we're going to do a Calm raid. We're going to go hit up Athena's stream, and we're going to show her some love because it's her birthday today, and she's a friend of the channel, so... We're going to go ahead and make our way downtown over to Athena's channel. She's doing a Pumpkaboo hunt right now. So guys, please be respectful in the chat. We're going to do a hashtag Calm raid. Just post it once. Please don't spam it. Be respectful over there. Just show her some love. Give her a like. Hang out for a little bit. If you're tired, if it's not your vibe, whatever, just popping in, showing some support. That's what we're looking to do. So, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow night, same time. And, yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, everybody.